48 seconds in normal time is not a lot. If you're running, it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
If you're syncing on a sub,
That slows time though.
bro, that's what I'm saying. The fact that you're thinking that and not me is a bit worrying. Come on. Let's do this. Look, excited for this setup, this vibe. Seeing it.
Cheers, innit?
Cheese, isn't it?
Ooh.
We didn't even count down.
And we got it at the same time?
Yeah, alright.
Wow.
Cheers.
And I did it properly this time.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of nice.
We got the same flavor.
I think that whole box is strawberry lemonade.
I don't think so.
I put 9 in, right? 4 in. All 3 that I took was
No,
strawberry.
the middle ones or whatever were like different.
Oh, okay.
I could be lying on my ass because I don't remember. But I vaguely recall that every
one that we had was slightly different.
Yeah, like one did have most of the same ones, but that was like the guava one.
Well, this is the second highest with at least 3. You never know though. That was good. We needed that.
I need some shut-eye.
You already got some shut-eye. Like literally
Not enough.
before the podcast.
Not enough though. We should have that. We should have like a little nap time before, you know.
It doesn't even matter now.
Yeah, so cute. We'll do a live and then we'll like, you know, like come
with
nap with us.
Sleep with us.
They hear you saying shit in your sleep.
Yeah.
And then like everybody just leaving the live, like, bro, what happened? Both of you are snoring.
Or we come back at like 10,000 people while they're just videoing us.
Yeah, they're like, look at this fucker drooling. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I tried so hard.
No, they start ringing bells and shit like it's a two-way thing where there are speakers as well.
Oh.
You just start increasing the snoring level to cancel them out. I'm sleeping peacefully because of your active noise cancellation. Yeah, anyways.
I'm actually surprised that I woke up when you opened the door.
I opened the door and I went, yo, Puvi, you shut up. I was like, yo, okay, I didn't mean to scare you. Like,
no, I was like, yes, what up?
You're like, I'm awake.
I'm like, I have been summoned.
Literally. And then you saw it was me when I was like, sorry, fucking, I'm back.
Then I was like, I was fucking with you. I was like, yeah. I was still not even like fully conscious.
Yeah, I know.
What my first thought was to fuck with you. I was like, bro, 6 more. I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, bro, 60 minutes more. Not 16. No, 60, bro.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, 6 minutes. I'll be back in 6. Because like, at that point, I knew he was fucking around.
Yeah, and then I got up. I came out. And then I see this fucker going. I'm like, where the fuck do you think you're going? And then I came out to see. And you were talking to the neighbor and you went to the car. I looked. And then I closed the door.
Oh, yeah, I didn't leave it. I didn't even consider that the door just shut on itself. I was like, maybe I closed it. But yeah, we didn't do the podcast in 1 week. And we're actually an episode behind now.
Yeah.
Because of that. Well, no, we are behind because a bit of our laziness on uploading, I guess. But
like recording wise, like, you know, shit happens.
Yeah. I went and I did a lot of firsts. Yeah. Like I said, you know what I need to do? I need to be breaking all these.
We should upload the picture of you in the hospital gown and all that as the
nice promo. One though. There are a couple ones where I'm like in pain. I'm like a horse. And this was just taking a picture.
I'm like smiling for the camera.
I'm channeling it, vlogging it. No, fucking. Yeah, no, I don't know what went out. I do know what went out. But I don't. Because like I can't log into my health portal.
Did you reset password?
I have the password. I logged in and they're like.
Did you call them?
No, I couldn't call them because every time I'm done with work and everything, it's a bit too late.
So what about like lunchtime and stuff?
Too much work, isn't it? But basically, what I was gonna say was, I might be born with a birth defect.
Probably.
that doesn't affect me too
I
bad.
wonder how many more you have.
But randomly, well, I don't know where these attacks are coming from. Also, we what do you call?
Managed to do this pretty cool setup
Yeah.
that I had no part in.
No, you did actually have a bit.
Yeah, it is my
For
place.
focusing, and it is your place too. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that's on camera. You nearly held the laugh in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I almost breathed, Celsius.
I
swear to God, bro. Our breathing tube and drinking tube should not be next to each other.
I think that's a flaw, like
Yeah.
a big
Blink.
flaw,
Blink.
blink flaw. But yeah, it was a big flaw, I think, in the creation of human. And if there's a God, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, or she
It's
doesn't
like-
know what the fuck.
It's a pathway. You know what? Safe space. Let me put it like this.
Honestly, if I was God, I would have done that too.
I would be like, you know what?
Let me put a valve there, just so that they don't accidentally do shit. That's what he did, right? He or she did.
It.
And
We said it.
yeah, I know. And like
Right.
sometimes though, the valve will fuck up and food might go inside your
Yeah.
partner. That's fine though. That's
Yeah.
human error.
Yeah, you can have
Use it.
biryani in your lungs. That's fine.
Yeah. Give it that spice.
Not
Bro, have you had that happen?
into my lungs, but
like a spicy food go in your like breathing.
yeah. Oh.
Literally the
It's like the dude singing.
which one?
You know, the Arabic people. There'll be a few of them. None of them got it right. The one they were singing Bad Romance. The dude was like, oh. And everybody just
Bro,
laughed.
that's honestly there is a top 5 list of funniest videos online.
Mhm.
I think that will always be the top 5 for the next like 5 years at least.
Yeah.
Like that's such a good video.
Yeah.
It's like the first girl thinks she's singing amazing, by the way.
No,
She sings much better than most of the
but
others in that video.
she didn't get the words right.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
but the confidence, though.
Yeah,
Confidence.
confidence is there.
She sold it.
Mhm.
I was
And
like, it took me like the second or third time rewatching it to realize that she actually didn't get the words right.
Yeah. No, like the thing was, I was like, she's very confident. The words are not right though, but like,
Yeah.
it's fine. And
And
then
it just progressively got worse.
for me, it's this girl holding this Batman doll with the dude singing. She's just beating down on Batman, bro. And I'm like, bro, Batman didn't do shit to you. It's a really good video. Every
Yeah.
time you watch it, I think you find something else to laugh at.
You know,
And like it's very good for like do not laugh videos. I don't think anyone. I genuinely don't believe anyone can last the whole video.
one video that I think would be one of the funniest for me.
What?
You know, those two dudes jumping over the mud.
Okay, no. When he says jumping over the mud, it's not like just skipping over. They're doing flips.
Yeah.
Right?
One dude does it right. He's like, he didn't do a proper flip.
Yeah.
So he survived.
Yeah, the other
Second
dude
dude-
went for it.
But missed.
He didn't miss. His head said, I'm staying. I'm not
His
going
hands missed.
Yeah.
He went head first into the flip. And he planted himself. His body.
Bro, that is one of like it's
I
hard
can't,
to
bro.
explain
Yeah.
how funny that is. Like it's you are worried for the person, right? But like
You know what's the best part?
what?
I have it saved.
Get show it on that one.
Yeah, actually, let me double check. I thought I didn't.
For me, another really funny video online is that dude who does the Optimus Prime.
I know. Wait.
Let me put it here on this one.
Wait.
wanted you to have this.
Wait, that card.
Other side.
Wanted
Rewatch. What the fuck?
That's good. That's
Now
good.
the other one though. Wait, no, give me-
Okay, no. The good thing is the friend takes his head out and then starts laughing.
I'm like, you know what?
Good friend. Like
Yeah.
he's worried, but he's also like in the situation.
G.
He's like amused by it. It's so good.
Bro,
Man.
I swear to God, that was so funny.
And that Indonesian dude who just Optimus Prime gook gook gook. The sound effects.
It's like
exactly
Optimum Prime.
Bro, the sound effects are immaculate. I said to that video, remember with the in the latest Transformers movie as well. So good. It's like it matches up. That's the funniest thing to its transformations most of the time.
Let's see.
Alright, Puvi's gonna show it. This camera is better.
It's just
I can't do the guttural thing he does. You gotta go back to it, by the way. I can't do the guttural thing he does. The bro, it has a melody to it. He's one.
he does, bro. I swear to God,
it's so good, bro. Anyways,
you know, I still the post I sent you recently asking whether it was funny, like which one it was. If Naruto fucks his sexy no jutsu shadow clones, is it gay masturbation or
it's
incest?
masturbation. I'm just saying.
It should be.
Yeah,
Because-
I replied to it.
Yeah, you
I was
did.
like, masturbation, by the way.
And I was like, yeah.
Because here's the other thing.
Hmm.
If you really think about it, the sexy no jutsu, the harem jutsu, whatever they call it in English, right? He doesn't know what a female's parts look like.
Yeah.
That's why it's covered by the clouds and shit like that.
That's just censoring.
No, I know that's
Yeah.
censoring. But if you really think about it, he probably has a dick over there.
No,
get what I mean?
I think he.
No, he's way too young when he's doing the sexy no jutsu.
True. But like,
You get what I mean?
I never thought about like the logistics of that. But
Now that you think about it, when he's older and he does it, he probably does know. But like, how does he know? It's a ninja. Like, they don't have internet and shit like that. They have Play Ninja.
books.
Play Ninja magazine.
Oh, nice. I didn't get that. Nice. At first, I got it now. Just wanted to clarify. I'm like, no, I didn't get it. Funny joke, bro.
But no, that's what I was thinking. I was like, when he was younger, like it had to be either dick or just empty. Like it's just
Yeah, I think the boobs were the main part of that.
yeah.
You know, because he can like.
Because he can imagine what a boob looks like.
Yeah, and
like,
like
it's just balloons with nipples on it,
yeah.
right?
So that's the fact that he beat people with that. Though, I swear to God, he beat the top, the person who gave chakra to the world. He beat her with that. I can't.
Wait, I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
I am so sorry. I spoiled it, but like, but I swear to God, it was the stupidest way. And my cousins and I all were like, "Yo, there's no way he defeated this big person with this jutsu of all things."
Now that you said that, and okay, this is how my brain works, right? Anime, pervert. He like he.
Maybe don't point at me when you say pervert.
No, they can't even see I'm pointing at you. So like,
let me show.
No, don't please.
I'm like, let me. I'll do the thing again.
Let's not. I think that would be really uncomfortable for them.
I'm like, I can't find it.
But what do you call? That worked on most of the people in the Leaf Ninja because apparently they were fucking perverts or something, right? Because like either they were perverts or they were just so surprised that this motherfucker had a
I think it
jutsu
was
like
a
that.
mixture of both.
You
But
know?
like I mean, it's just like a flustered reaction at the base of it, right?
You know who else he could have beat in Dragon Ball Z? Who's the old dude? I forget his name.
Roshi.
Yeah, 100%.
He could have
He's
beat.
dead.
He could have beat Roshi, Krillin.
No, not
Yamcha.
Krillin. I don't think Krillin. Yamcha, 100%.
Krillin.
No, but he's got Android 18. I think he
now,
hit
but
the
like
bag, you know. Oh, younger Krillin, 100%.
No, even now, like if you show him that, like, yeah.
No, I think he'll be more afraid to get beat up by Android 18 than to, you know, like look at, because Android 18 is 100% more powerful than Krillin, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So like there is no way that motherfucker is
even his Destructo just do nothing.
Yeah.
He's like
in the fucking anime.
Go down.
So
the fact that he tried though, like, kudos to him. He never was like, well, at first he was kind of a coward, and then he was like, you know what?
He's the only bald-headed dude who's not strong in anime. Like he's strong, but like he's not strong compared to like everyone else.
Because he's not the main character. Yeah,
I guess. But like you get what I mean.
He's still the strongest human though. Like
technically, yes.
Yeah. So like, bro, you have that title. Nobody can take it away from you.
Well, not Pan. Who's Pan's mom?
Vidal.
Vidal is kind of strong too.
Vidal, no.
She can fly.
Yeah.
And she's Satan's pretty strong too. Okay, let's be honest. I think Satan. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce it.
Shaitan.
No, that's in Islam. Shaitan is fucking useless.
What the fuck? You were like, no,
Satan. Satan, because it's Saita and he's this thing as well. But anyways, he's technically the strongest out of all the humans who haven't trained with that crew. Like that crew is different. You can't be fucking around with that crew.
That's like you pulling up to the Avengers.
Yeah, like I'd be like, let's fucking go, bro, you know? Like, but I feel like if he did train with them, he would have been kind of strong. Like, I feel like as strong as Krillin at least.
I feel like he will be slightly weaker than Krillin.
You think? I don't know. I think he might be
because
strong.
Krillin was
he's got a bigger build, bro.
See, Krillin was stronger even when he was a kid.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if he was with them around the time
and
that
apparently, canonically, he doesn't have a nose.
Yeah.
So he's has
Voldemort.
Yeah, so he has that. No, even Voldemort had like slits. I don't know how Krillin's alive. I'm just saying, right?
He was born with birth defects and he was like, let me show the world.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, this dude's farting. And then Goku's like, Krillin, you don't have a nose. It's like, oh right. Bitch, were you pretending you could smell?
No, he was like breathing.
Placebo effect. He's like, oh shit, everybody said it's.
No wonder he can't get stronger. He can't breathe fast enough now.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing holding him back. Anyways, we got sidetracked. Yeah. So Japan has a lot of perverts. So
are you talking about the lack of adult stars?
No. Okay. There are a lot of adult stars.
Did you know they had a lack of adult stars?
Okay, that's funny, but they have a lot, right?
Yeah.
So
not enough guys, actually.
Oh yeah, that I did know.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Okay, this is one famous dude that's there. I know this because at one point that was I would just watch JAVs, right? But
JAV?
Japanese adult.
Oh, I was like JAV.
But there's this one dude.
I was thinking varsity for some reason. I was like,
Japanese adult varsity.
I was like, cause JV, junior varsity, and shit like that. I was like,
but like this one dude's there for everything. Dude must be drained, bro. I don't know how he survived. His bank account's full, but he's drained. Anyways, why don't we make this the first topic? This is actually really interesting. Let me just say, clicks. Oh, it's not allowed.
I agree.
That's the topic. Yeah. Oh, before that, Puvi, you have something to tell the viewers on YouTube and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What What was it?
Like and subscribe.
Oh yes.
It's my favorite
I'm
thing.
like,
You always like what do I say?
what?
I didn't try to help you. I was like YouTube.
I'm like YouTube.
What does YouTube want?
Yeah, I was like, we already said about Rashmi almost dying. Like, what else was there?
We should put it. Send me the photo.
Yeah.
I did save it on Snap, so maybe I do.
Yeah.
But I look fucking horrible in.
Why do you think I took it?
What do you call?
I mean, I didn't take it for that,
yeah.
but I took it for the memory.
Like, honestly, the gown they should redesign. I think I would redesign those gowns.
Honestly, your gown is a lot better than the usual ones.
I would prefer
because
it
yours
to be
was
plain.
like tied.
I tied it.
No, bro. Like it is tied, but like the usual ones you see is like lying down. And it's
okay, here's why. Right? Yeah. I realized why it looks like that. So my one was slightly better because it's on the side here, I think. But I was glad it was on the side than back because after showering, I think usually most of the people are non-independent. I was considered an independent patient who could do everything by themselves.
Except eat.
They did let me eat.
Yeah.
I could eat by myself too. They just didn't want me to eat. That was which was confusing too. Remember? So confusing, by the way. Literally, what, 1 minute apart?
Yeah.
So
a minute or two. Yeah.
You can't eat. As you can see, it's an NPO. You can't eat. Also, what does NPO stand for?
It's a Latin term. It means you can't eat.
No
orally.
No oral. Yeah. I figured that part out.
Like
but I'm like,
something.
oh, okay. So it was Latin. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just said.
Yeah, no, I agreed with you. Like I was like, I was like, what word starts with N in English?
Nils or nil. I think it was nils.
So nil perishable oral or something like that. No. But I could only think oral because, like, mouth.
Okay.
But perishables is food. But I couldn't.
Nil per os.
Nil per os. Okay. So they came and they were like, your MPO.
Nothing
so
by
you
mouth.
can't. That's MBO. That's what I thought to MBM. What? Nothing by oral would have been NBO in English, right? Which is why I was like, is it MBO or is it MPO in my head, right? I'm thinking all this shit while they're telling me this.
Even then, this dude's like, you know what? Maybe the nurse is wrong.
No, I know that, right? I'm trying to figure out what MPO stands for, right?
Yeah.
So, and they're like, not NPO, so you can't eat. And I was like, okay, the doctor did tell me I could eat, drink, so I'm going to drink some water, right?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, that's fine. You can drink water then. And Puvi.
I know.
Sorry, I was telling Puvi because we've made a setup over here, and it's like
I feel like the flamingo.
We made a setup over here where our faces are there, and we think it would be much better because we can look at each other. But you'll also see our faces. So, but what was it? What was it?
Nothing by mouth.
Yeah, and then literally, so she was not my nurse. What was she? There are so many people in the hospital.
Yeah.
There's a nurse. There's a doctor. There's a nurse practitioner.
It's more like the.
They're below and they help the nurses.
Yeah,
like by
it's
doing
like the administration
stuff.
kind of, but like
not
the main one, but like the help desk kind of thing. The ones who are like helping with the files and shit like that.
No. So I looked up what they do, and they help with the stuff that nurses can do, but like other people can do as well. Kind of because nurses are like just below doctors over here, right? And like they can do a lot of the things that doctors can do. But there are a lot of functions that they're supposed to do too. So they have someone who is like a nurse helper, kind of.
Yeah.
And
that's what I meant.
That person came and was like, yeah, it's MPO, so you can't eat anything, this and that. And
see, that's not her fault though. Because
no, it's not.
They didn't update it on the board.
And that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's not even, no, she's supposed to update it. But the thing is, the communications was bad.
I mean, they were also packed. So
no, but the doctor could have just gone and told the not help desk, the main desk, right? Because the nurses.
The concierge.
No, no, this is not a hotel. The main desk.
I wanted to see if you would catch that or go with it.
The main desk behind the main desk is where the nurses relax. I'm not going to look behind if there's anyone or not. What the hell?
What?
Who did you wave at?
Think I'm
Oh.
you stupid fuck.
But the main desk, behind the main desk is like a room where the nurses chill,
Yeah.
right? And the doctor could have gone and told the main desk, like, hey, patient number 661, Kenny, this and that, right? And then the nurse would have updated Sabina or whatever her name was, right? Very helpful, by the way. So then my nurse comes in after Sabina just told me like a minute before that, hey, you can't eat. She comes, oh, you can eat, by the way, this and that. And she's carrying 2 cans. Such a sweetheart, by the way.
Yeah.
And turkey sandwich. And I thought she was going on her way to lunch.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I didn't even think she was bringing it to me. Like, I was like, wow, she's eating food in front. I was like, oh, she's going to lunch. She just want to drop in and tell me
I
that I
haven't ate food in front of you too.
No, she didn't.
Oh, was that after?
She went out and ate and came back.
You know, I just realized, right? I thought about it at the time too, but it didn't make sense to me. The whole reason, like, we went and she was like, let's eat in the car and then go. So we won't have to bring the food in front of Rashmi because he can't eat. I'm like, yeah, sure. So we ate. And then she brought the leftovers in the bag over there anyways. And I was like, what?
Sometimes
Listen.
people do stuff
that I'm like, no, so why did I eat in the car? If we were going to come here and eat anyways. Like, I don't make it make sense, bro.
Here's the funny thing. Like, I'm not going to be like, damn, you motherfuckers are going to be eating in front of me.
Look.
Like, that's
supposed to be mozzarella stick.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't have any effect on me, right?
Yeah,
so like,
I didn't really think
you
about
know
it.
that, right? Like, you would like come and eat in front of me, whatever. And then, but...
no, bro, this burger's so good. You should try. Oh, god damn, you can't, bro. Missed opportunity.
I would have just been laughing, I'll be honest.
I'm like, buy food from Darshan. I'm like, bro, look.
I would have been like, damn, save some for me. And you're like,
yeah, eating everything.
You finish it.
Bro, I'm so full, I can't. But I don't want to leave you.
Making it. But yeah, and then I feel like the communication was kind of messed up in that hospital.
It was.
But that being said, it was a nice stay. I'll probably be charged quite a bit because I waited the ambulance as well.
Yeah. At least like 50K.
I can't be charged 50K, which is a good thing. I can be charged up to 6.5K. So
why?
Because of my insurance. Like up to 6.5K, I'll have to pay, and then after that, everything else they take care of.
Really?
Yeah.
Up to 6K.
Up to 6K.
Like, is that your copay or what?
No, so 3K, it doesn't matter whether my copay is there or not, I have to pay. Initial payment is 3K, right? So even in motor insurance and stuff like that, like when you get in an accident, 500 deductible.
Yeah.
That means you have to pay 500 initially. So there's a 3,000 deductible.
Oh.
And then after that, they'll pay 20% copay with me. As in, like, I'm paying 20% and they're paying 80%. So up to 6,500 or 6,250 is 20% copay.
Okay.
So I did the math, and that's 3,250, and I think it's like 65K. So up to 65K, they'll do 20% copay with me. After 65K, whatever the cost, they'll pay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Unless it's
so you should have more stuff done.
Basically, within this year, like surgery, everything, like let's go. The thing is, I'm holding off on the surgery because the doctor was like, the best way to do it is a surgery. But if you want to recover and then do it. And like, if you're having pains and stuff, then we can do the other alternatives until we get ready for the surgery. But
what is it? What's the alternative?
No, they're not alternatives. They're like things to slow down, like if you're hurting and stuff like that, you know. And
so no caffeine, no working out.
No, they said everything's fine. They said actually working out's good for you because like
I think they're lying.
This dude just doesn't like working out going on.
What do you mean I don't like working out? I like working out.
You just don't like going to the gym.
The effort that it takes to get there.
But he was like working out, everything's fine. drink a lot of water,
Hmm.
and
Water, not energy drinks.
I don't drink that many energy drinks. Now, I'm not saying back in the day I did, but I would drink if I wanted to. It's not that. I told you this before the whole situation happened as well, right?
Hmm.
I'm just reducing on the cans and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I haven't had an energy drink properly until today and that day that we drank one together. But I think you drank more of that energy drink.
No,
too.
you had a Monster at work, remember?
No, I didn't have a
Yeah,
Monster.
because I asked you if you had a Celsius, and you're like, no, I had a Monster.
I didn't have a Monster.
Yeah,
I said I didn't. I had a root beer.
root beer.
Fucking
Caffeine
lie.
though.
No caffeine. It was zero sugar, everything.
Root beer normally has caffeine.
Yeah, but it was a zero sugar variant, zero everything.
It normally has caffeine, even if it's 0 sugar, bro.
It was a zero everything.
I doubt it.
I
Go
checked.
look at the can again. It probably has caffeine.
Anyways,
I
we sidetracked so much
know.
from the first topic. Click or it's not allowed. What do you think it is? Remember, this is Japan oriented.
I thought you were gonna finish up your story. Wrap it up in a neat little bow.
I did. Communication was really bad. Is what I wanted to say.
Okay,
That was the
that
thing.
was it. All right,
And
takeaway.
I'm going to be paying a lot of money.
Mm.
I know 6,000 is not a lot for a lot of people, but that's like nearly 10% of my pay, maybe more actually. Now that I think about it, so like
10% of his pay.
it's a lot of money.
Oh my god, 10% of my pay. Wow.
Why are you acting like this? You earn more money than me, technically.
No.
Yes. Think about it. I won't tell you why, but yes.
Because of the overtime?
No. You earn more money than you can spend.
Bro,
If you don't get it right now during the podcast, I'll
No,
tell
no,
you why
no.
later.
no, I get it. But like most of my money goes for my bills alone.
Same.
Listen, just because you have two other living entities with you,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. You should send both of them to work.
Honestly, Blue can get some work if they fucking want to do something.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'll pay him. Just come be cute.
What do you think it is though?
Click or it's not allowed.
Yeah.
If you're watching a video, you have to like it or something. If not,
No. You're in the right
you
realm.
can't
It's
just
electronic
scroll.
based.
You have to click on something to watch it.
That would be really dumb.
Yeah. Click. Oh, seatbelt. No.
No, click as in the sound. It's not like a physical click.
Click. Oh, it's not allowed.
I don't know if you know this. This is like a fun fact, kind of, but I think it's a really important discussion in a way as well.
Photos.
Yeah.
It has to have the click sound, or it's not allowed. Like the cameras and shit.
Yeah.
The phones.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take like upskirt videos.
Yeah.
I
This is
swear to
like
God, bro.
crazy.
Fucking Japan.
Bro, like
Like-
Japan's supposed to be the cute little fucking queer place.
Nah,
I think they
bro.
have the fucking perverts, right?
Yeah.
Every phone needs a shutter sound.
Mm.
Every single phone.
Bro, mine doesn't have the shutter sound
Yeah,
because I
because-
get annoyed with it.
Yeah, and because it's not from Japan.
Yeah.
If it's from Japan, you will have a shutter sound which you can't turn off.
Yeah.
And I have had some phones from Japan.
Really?
And they have a shutter sound, and I couldn't figure out why the fuck I couldn't turn it off, right? Until I changed the ROM and shit like that.
Mm.
But that makes so much sense.
Yeah. No, I remember reading about that somewhere because
You know
I was
where
like,
I read it? I went to a rabbit hole.
where?
2-sentence horror stories.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What was the?
The horror story was
I'm trying to picture how the click would have come in there.
I don't know what's scarier, seeing my wife being killed. No, I don't know what's weirder, seeing my wife being killed in front of me by a murderer, or me realizing that my wife got my phone from Japan. Like I think I butchered it a bit,
I feel
Right.
like you did,
but the
like,
second part's accurate.
okay, that's so weird though.
because I think it's like he's never been to Japan and his wife's never been to Japan with him. So like, why is it? Why has she got it? I tried to find the Reddit, but like I was like, what the fuck? That's not scary at all. And then someone was like, for guys who don't understand, like Japan has phones which need a shutter sound.
That's so weird though, you know?
Like that's something you don't even think about.
Yeah.
Apparently Korea or something has that too.
I don't think Korea does. Samsung's from Korea.
That's true. No? Yeah, it is from Korea. Second.
I don't think Korea has it. North Korea maybe.
Yeah. North Korea doesn't have any phones. That's such a bad joke. But did you know North Korea has like the 4th largest building?
No.
That's not like built properly. As in like it's not finished.
Oh.
It looks so cool, by the way. It's
I think
it's like an arrow like that.
I think I remember seeing it somewhere, but I don't know if I'm thinking about the same thing. But it's fine. I found out yesterday or today.
Yeah.
That the Kuwait dinar is the strongest currency in the world, like number 1.
I believe that. Never had I thought my first photo taken in a new phone my wife bought for me would be a photo of my wife's murderer taken while I'm hiding in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
And never had I thought this would be how I find out my wife bought the phone in Japan. That makes sense because like the shutter gave him away.
Yeah.
But I was like, what the fuck? How's that scary, you know?
So would that work for everything? Like, what about like for Snapchat?
Yeah, everything has to have a sound. Like if the camera is what do you call
being used,
the camera shutter action happens, the shutter sound should come. So annoying, right? Like I remember like trying to turn it off because like
I can't remember when's the last time I had my shutter sound.
But the funniest thing is if you think about it, you turn the shutter sound off, 1 because it's annoying, and 2 sometimes you take pictures in like illegal places and shit like the cinema and shit. You're not supposed to take pictures.
Not really.
Yeah, it is illegal.
No. I mean, that's not why I turn it off.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. Like,
yeah. But
if you get that's not my. Like, oh shit.
That's not my thought. My thought is like every time I take a picture, it's gonna. I'm like, bro, once, twice, okay. Every fucking time, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Imagine doing like a multiple.
No, bro. Fuck that.
So
I can't deal with that.
So annoying.
But yeah, I remember reading about the shutter sound because Japan has a problem with like people taking pictures. I think it was because of upskirt videos.
No, it is because of upskirt videos. Of that. No, it's 100% because of that.
That's so stupid though. That's
and
a weird thing to think about
it. The weird thing is the age of consent is really low in Japan as well.
Yeah.
And like it's like 13, I think, in some areas.
Yeah, in some areas.
And
have you seen people using that as justification for
anime?
No, not anime. For liking like kids in anime or like
that's what I'm saying. Anime like the kids and shit like that.
Lollies,
like,
the something like that.
You're a lolicon. No, I'm a sissy. Shout out, Master.
Yeah.
We haven't watched the episodes.
It finished.
Did it?
Yeah, remember?
I know they had that big ass fight, but
yeah, we're waiting on the next season now.
Fuck.
I think
most of the episodes, animes they're watching have finished, other than One Piece and Mob Psycho. Fucking turned up.
I know.
Honestly,
bro. No, honestly, from the first episode.
First episode was fire, right?
Yeah.
But like
it continuously got better.
Yeah, like the development of the characters and like the story and like.
Oof,
he's like what do you call Saitama, but like he gets beat up a bit too.
Yeah.
But like he's like Saitama, like.
But he has to get beat up all the way
to get to Saitama.
Yeah.
He's not a joke character.
Pretty much Goku.
Basically. But Goku has to get beat up a lot more and lose as they come back, you know?
Yeah, because every time he loses or he that's so stupid, bro.
And canonically, that has to happen to Goku, by the way.
Yeah.
Because like when Saiyans get beat up. They get
when they
stronger.
lose, when they get beat up and they lose, they become stronger than the opponent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, bro, that's such a fucking loophole.
Yeah, like, but you have to survive. If they
Yeah.
kill, the only way to defeat a Saiyan is to kill the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And even then, you got Dragon Balls, so that
Yeah.
motherfucker might not die completely.
Man comes. How many times has the dude died now? I'm just
5, right?
he hasn't died in Super.
He has it, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
He
like,
did go to hell, Frieza's hell. And it's like this happy ass place, people
Yeah.
are clapping and shit.
That's so cool.
Honestly, Frieza menace.
I get it, bro.
He's a menace. But,
There you go.
A bit more and I would have been Optimus Prime. If Frieza had the same dedication that Goku did, I think he would be unstoppable. You know, like
because like Frieza's not unlimited like Goku is.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I think he can be.
No, because like even his golden form took him like a lot longer, and he didn't. Yeah,
it did. He just trained for like 10 weeks or something in the gravity chamber or something like that.
Yeah, but his 10 weeks. How long was that 10 weeks though?
Yeah, but how long has Goku and Vegeta been in the gravity chamber? So many times, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the difference is they are like, you know, the way they evolve. Their evolution is a lot easier than Frieza's evolution.
But Frieza's evolutions are so much stronger. His golden form is like on par with Blue.
Was it Blue?
Yeah, it's on par with Blue.
I thought it was on par with God.
No, it's on par with Blue. That's the thing. God is nothing now.
Honestly, they don't even bring it up anymore.
Bro,
it's like
no one goes to God.
Yeah, it's
they
like
go
Blue.
Super Saiyan 1.
Do you remember
Blue.
how they managed to go to God in the first place?
Yeah, you had to be calm, no rage,
no,
nothing.
No.
Yeah, you had to be pure. That's the thing.
No, it was. I think it was pure, but then like they had to have like 5 Saiyans like connected or something. Remember, like Frieza, Gohan, and then Trunks and Goten, and they were all like holding each other, and then like Frieza and
I was like Frieza.
Gohan and Vegeta had their hands on Goku, and then like they are
giving the power.
Power levels like matched, and then he went into God mode.
Yeah.
But after all that, and then he doesn't go to God anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, why would he go to God?
Yeah, like
if he can,
he's like Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue.
He's like, why be a god if I can be like a Hulk, basically?
Yeah. And then he's like, okay, now I'm getting beat up enough. Let me go Ultimate.
UI like Ultra Instinct is crazy. Jiren is a bro. Imagine Jiren goes UI. Like that's done. I don't think anyone's stopping the motherfucker. He's on levels of gods. Like he's genuinely on the level of God.
Yeah, he's
on his normal form.
Yeah,
like nothing. Like just training, and then
it's his lack of emotions that making him strong.
No, he's so emotional. Like
no, like he doesn't show anything.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like everything's pent up.
Bro, when they introduced that motherfucker, imagine nothing was getting to him. He was just meditating. You're like, bro, no one's defeating this.
Yeah.
And technically no one did.
Yeah, because they had to use 3 different people like
and that was when he was trying, when he was when he was being a sweat, which is crazy. Now if Goku or Jiren was a pervert, no one's stopping them. That's
man's phone would be filled with pictures and videos like that.
Dude's got instant transmission too. Someone comes to catch him, he's gone.
Oh my god, he's
honestly,
bro.
Dragon Ball has stood the test of time, like 1990s onwards.
Yeah.
Right? One Piece is not as old. I think it was 2008 when it came out. Apparently,
is it?
Yeah, 2006 or 2008 or something. But it makes sense because it has not broken up to different anime series. Because like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, if you combine all that, you got 1,000 plus easy.
Yeah.
But like One Piece has just been One Piece. one anime
Yeah.
thingy. And then Naruto Shippuden itself has like 400, 800, right?
No, it was like 400. No, 500 something.
Yeah, 580 or something like that.
Yeah, and then the original series had like 220 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
And like it didn't run as long as either one of them. So like that makes sense.
Yeah.
600 and 700 odd.
I mean, Boruto's there, but like we don't
One,
talk about
one,
Boruto.
yeah. But no, apparently Boruto is like
It's finally picking up, but it lost like most of its fan base already. People are like
everyone's
fuck
like,
Boruto.
oh, what? Now Boruto is nothing. You say I'm just seeing TikToks and shit like that of that.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I never watched Boruto. I haven't even finished.
yeah.
Naruto
Like
Shippuden
the thing
technically.
is, they had so much potential with it, but like I think the fact that like the technology and all that, because in Boruto they have pretty much like modern tech or slightly more
Mhm.
than our tech, right? So I think
It
that
takes away from the ninja thing.
yeah, because like the ninja tool essentially took away most of the a ninja thing doesn't work in the modern world anymore.
As much, definitely.
Like last time, the most modern thing in the Naruto and Shippuden series was the wireless earphones that they were using, like walkie-talkies, kind of.
Okay, haven't even got to that part yet. But
It was way back. You probably missed it, but like it's.
oh, that's right. In like the training or something like that, right?
Yeah, and that's the not. Yeah, in like training to
not
catch
training,
something,
like
but
yeah.
that's the most you see the tech.
Mhm.
Aside from that, nothing much. Like you see like research shit that Orochimaru has and all that, but that's different, right?
Yeah, man was on some weird
Yeah,
shit.
he was on some weird shit.
I won't be
But-
surprised if he was like researching dicks and shit like that too. I'll be honest.
But like he has his research tech, and then like in Boruto they have the ninja tool
Mhm.
that you can have like all the powers and everything stored into the
Yeah.
little scrolls,
Yeah,
and
which is so like I know they showed that like it was like a experimental tool first, right?
it is
And then
still, I
he
think.
used it illegally, whatever the fuck, right?
It was
and-
that fucker, bro. The scientist.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, use it. Just,
Yeah.
But
And I mean, I understand because Boruto basically wanted to like impress his dad.
mhm.
Of course, understandable, right? But
honestly,
like
I
the fact
thought
that he took a shortcut to do it was the big problem.
no, like why would you that Naruto won't be impressed by that. Like if he
Yeah.
figures out that
Like,
his
like
son
all he wants you to do is pretty much make a Rasengan, right?
Yeah.
And if you show him you can do it, he's gonna be impressed.
Yeah.
But if you show him that you did it through the tool, so you didn't put in your own effort or anything, bro.
Also, that's kind of fucked up of Naruto if you think about it. It's like,
Yeah.
you make a Rasengan, I'm impressed.
I
Like,
mean,
you thought-
that's not technically it, but like,
yeah, no, I know.
he wanted Boruto to have his own powers and shit. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
like the tool isn't a power. Like it's just a helper.
It's a
like
tool.
It's a support
literally,
item,
because like
basically.
that's like Tenten, you know?
Yeah, but Tenden's power is the support, like items and shit like
because
that. And the
she
fact that she
uses
can
her
carry
own-
as much.
She uses her own chakra to like
bring
she
out
had,
the
like,
items and
sea-
stuff like that.
A big chunk of the sea in the thing.
Yeah,
You know?
that episode. That was a filler episode where like remember like she made the ship disappear and shit like that.
Yeah,
That was pretty
and
cool.
you know she trained to capture the water in there for so long and all that.
Mhm.
That's different. But if you're trying to put like jutsus into a scroll, impressive,
Mhm.
right? You made it into a tiny scroll, even more impressive.
Yeah,
But then the fact that like that's all it's doing, you aren't doing anything.
you're releasing that jutsu. Like you're not training your body to release the jutsu by itself. I get it.
But kudos to Boruto for actually coming up with like a
He did come up with his own
his
Rasengan.
own Rasengan that was like tiny and
like,
he
had
can
a
throw
lot
it
of
and
force.
disappeared and everything.
Yeah.
'Cause-
In the afterwards, right? You told me.
Yeah, because he trained with Sasuke,
Mhm.
but I don't think even Naruto can throw it. He couldn't.
He could the Rasen Shuriken,
Rasen Shuriken, yeah,
which
but-
is technically throwing.
but after.
Yeah.
But I think even when he first made it, he couldn't throw it. He had to physically be
Mhm.
there,
Yeah,
and then only later he found out a way to throw it.
which is kind of cool though. The Rasen Shuriken looks sick as fuck when he was in that
Bro,
mode. Stage
Yeah, and the first time he used it, and it almost fucked up his hand.
And yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, you're not using this again." He's
I
like,
used
"Bro,
it.
I just got this.
I made it.
Yeah, I tried so hard. Like I was cutting water and leaf and shit."
But anyways, we were fucking into anime there.
Yeah.
We started with anime, went to perverts, went back to anime.
Honestly, bro, Naruto, I do not regret watching that. And honestly, I like stuff like that, right? Like the Shield Hero.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like action as well. I think I like mystery as well. I'm trying to see
mm,
whether there are any animes that are like mystery, but
I don't know
know.
about
I'm more
mystery,
about
but
action. I know you like some romantic animes as well. Nothing wrong with them, by the way.
yeah, the
I think
action
they're
ones are
really
nice
good.
too.
It's just I might have this, and it's not even a toxic male thing. I might just have this thing where I
Disorder.
really don't, maybe, don't care about. It's not don't care. I know I'm sensitive, so I just don't want to watch things that could make me like tear up and shit like that. You know,
Mm.
like what Flash made me tear up a bit. I think. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
what do you call? I don't want to put myself in a position where I have to be extra vulnerable just for an anime, kind of, I guess, or even movies in general. Unless it's a really good movie, then I'm down to watch it. I don't know if you
I
ever
don't.
watched Tare Zameen Par.
Yeah, I did.
That shit made me cry. You could have filled up a liter bottle.
I don't think I cried.
I know. I told you I'm more sensitive than you and Heaven combined.
I doubt it.
100%.
I don't cry easy. That's the problem.
I don't cry that easy either. My Name is Khan. That shit made me.
Bro, My Name is Khan was.
Bro,
I get very close. I think the only movie that actually properly made me cry was Shah Rukh Khan's what's the Kal Ho Na Ho.
Kal Ho Na Ho didn't make me cry.
And
But
no,
it was good.
Like
It was really good.
I've seen that many times before, right? Well,
Which one was it? What happens in Kal Ho Na Ho? Kol Mil Gaya. Kol Mil Gaya is the other one.
Yeah, Kal Ho Na Ho.
But there are a lot of K starting movies where Shah Rukh Khan's in. So which one is
there's one Kabhi Alvira Na Kehna,
Yeah, and
right?
then Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum has him as well. So which one's Kal
Ho Na Ho?
Yeah,
it's
Kal
the
Ho
one
Na
with
Ho.
him. Was it Preeti
Zinta?
Zinta or Rani? Yeah, it was
Was
Preeti Zinta.
it where like
And Saif Ali Khan.
what happens in it?
He dies. Shah Rukh Khan dies.
He dies in a lot of movies. Devdas died. This died. So what happens in like?
So
Isn't it like he sets her up with Saif Ali Khan?
Pretty much. But
because
like
he knows he's dying or something like that?
Kind of, yeah. So movie starts off with her Preeti Zinta.
Yeah.
She
meeting him in the airport, right?
No. I don't know where you're going with this, but like I think the dad just died or something.
India, that's what I was thinking about.
Maybe.
Where he fucks his leg up. Never mind.
Yeah, but in this one, like I think the dad just died, and I think the dad had an affair or something like that, right?
Okay.
Either the dad had an affair or he died. I think he had an affair and then left or whatever.
Okay.
So now it's just a family of like ladies, and then I think he has I think she has a brother. Not sure. But I know she has a younger sister, like who's still like a kid. And then they're all like, super sad because like, dad just left and all this. And the mom's broken, this restaurant is struggling and all that. And then, typical foreshadowing, they're like, she's like looking out the window, it's like, I wonder if we'll ever be happy or something like that.
So Preeti Zinta.
And then he comes in from the airport, and then like
airport's involved, so
yeah, I mean, I have to come to America somehow. Airport main.
Oh, this is you never said it was America, bro.
Oh, they are in America. Yeah. They're in America.
Okay.
He's coming from India, I think.
Okay.
He and his mom.
Yeah.
And then they come in, and they live to the. I think they live next door or opposite. I think one of those two.
Okay.
Right. So he's seeing her from the house, and he's like, "Wow, she's so pretty and all that."
Doesn't he sing Pretty Woman in this?
Yeah.
Okay, I know the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I know the movie.
But essentially, he likes her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like him. Eventually, she likes him.
Yeah.
But then
he's like he's dying or something like that. Right?
Yeah, because he came to America for treatment.
Yes.
And then later found out that his heart is weak and it will stop beating at one point and he'll die. No. So he's like, okay, and he lies and tells Preeti Zinta that his his doctor is his wife because she will see the picture
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like, oh yeah,
yeah.
that's my wife. I came here because we got in a fight and all that, and
And
basically
she's
sets
shocked
up.
and shit like that, right?
Yeah, basically, then he sets up Saif Ali Khan with her because he was her best friend,
Yeah.
but he was a bit of a playboy who
Hmm.
and all
But
that.
he did like her a lot and shit like that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then they got together, and then later found out that he had a weak heart and stuff like that, and then he dies. I think the part that
Veer Zara motherfucker dies too.
what?
Veer Zara.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's like he's a pilot and shit like that. Something like that. Yeah.
He dies a lot.
He dies a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his emotional hold on the
mm.
people. The funny thing is,
Yeah.
no one thinks he's gonna die at this. Oh, he's dying. Okay.
And then he has this move he does in pretty much all. Yeah. I was gonna say, like the back lean with
yeah.
I don't know why that gives me JoJo vibes. Okay.
Everyone knows he does it. That's the
Yeah.
funniest thing. Like, I think that I have seen like so many TikTok clips where the fucker is like,
yeah,
and like it's the same movement.
It
like,
is the same.
Got it down.
Bro, how many times has he done
Honestly,
it? Bro?
from 1990.
Yeah, but I think the part that made me cry was like he's at the hospital and they go to see him. Oh no, the doctor tells him that they met him, they met her, right? And then he's like, no, I gotta go see her now. And then he runs to the best friend's place and Saif Ali Khan's place, right? And then he goes there and he's like, having this confrontation with him and everything. And then he's like, oh, is that why you set me up with her? Why didn't you tell me and stuff like that?
He was like super upset as well.
Yeah,
I remember,
and
because he cared about him a bit too.
Because they were friends,
Yeah.
right? And then that line, bro, that was a line where he says, this time she's yours and the next life is mine. I was like, bro, why? Don't do this to me. And then he runs to go and find her. And I'm like, bro, your heart can't take it. Stop. She's going to die before boom.
They should have made that, bro. Like he's running and then the heart stops. You know how they zoom in with the badass CGI and this heart stops and shit like that? Should have done.
Or the heart becomes like
weaker.
But then he attends the wedding and then he collapses there. And then everybody is like seeing him in his hospital bed. And he, one by one, everybody's like talking to him. And then he dies. And the movie ends with like Princesa and her sister. They're like, reminiscing about it. And like she has her kids around and all that. And I was like, oh, that's so sad.
I remember it. I just remember the Pretty Woman scene. Do you know why? I thought Pretty Woman was a Hindi song for the longest time.
It is?
The original is an English song.
Probably.
And then
people copy from people.
I typed Pretty Woman and this English song came and I was like, wow, they copied the Hindi song. And then I saw it was like 90s or early 2000s. I'm like, they copied the English song.
Yeah.
But
I love the Pretty Woman song though.
That's Hindi so one. Good. It's a vibe. It's about. But the other thing is like, what was that movie? Tare Zameen Par was fucking sad. One of my favorite actors is Amir Khan.
Yeah.
I know Shah Rukh is really good at conveying like love and shit like that. But Amir Khan, I feel like he's like
he's
got a scope.
He does have a scope. 3 Idiots, bro,
man, 3 Idiots
killed it in 3 Idiots.
So good,
yeah,
so good.
They made a remake of it in Tamil.
I actually heard about it, but I didn't.
I think it was called.
It was called 3 something actually.
No, I think it was called Friends or something like that.
No, it was like 3 something. Maybe it was a Telugu one. I'm not too sure.
Could be, but the lead was Vijay.
Vijay is a good lead for this thing actually.
But I don't think he conveyed it properly.
The thing is, Vijay is more dramatic. That's the thing I feel like,
Nanban. So, which means friends. Or friend, basically.
Wait, is Vijay my favorite?
Maybe.
Who's in Onion?
Oh no, not him.
They should have used him. Okay. I can see why they use him, But I feel like
No, he has. See, when he
he
started
does
off,
some comedy too, though. That's the thing.
when he started off, right, all his old movies, he had a lot of comedy,
involved, I
and his
remember.
comedy was like a lot more
Slapstick though.
No, not slapstick. A lot more natural. Like
But it was kind of slapstick comedy.
not back then. Like
Okay.
now, his comedy is a lot more slapstick. Like like background jokes or like saying things in like a slow mocking voice, things like that, right? And sometimes his humor does land. Sometimes like okay, but back then he was a lot better, right? The
I
comedy
know
wise and
what you're talking
but
about.
he's amazing at acting too,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
He's
Who's Onion? Who?
not
Surya.
Vikram.
Vikram.
Yeah.
See, that's I was like, I know it starts from V.
I think Vikram would have done really
That's
well.
what I'm saying. If Vikram would have been there, I was like, wait a second. Vijay is not my favorite actor. So like, but Vikram as well. He can do comedy, but he's also kind of a bit more serious. Like, but then in Ravan, he had that comedy kind of chill vibes going.
Yeah.
So I think he would have killed it in London. You get what I mean?
He could. I don't know.
I mean, but
because 3 Idiots, right? He had like a
Amir Khan is hard to follow. Like that's the thing.
Because he had like that slight obliviousness.
Yeah.
You know.
But think about it. Onion, same thing though. Like when he's like in his normal form, he's an idiot. Not an idiot, but
he's more cowardice in that one.
Yeah.
Right? But Amir Khan's 3 Idiot, like that was a bit different.
Yeah, he was like a more I don't care kind of.
It's more like I don't know how to say, but like going through life, like just aloof.
Just chill. Yeah, like
and I feel like Vikram could be, but I feel like he might not be as great as Amir Khan.
I 100% agree with you that, even though he's one of my favorites, right? Like Vikram, I feel like a lot of people can't follow Vikram, but that same thing goes for Amir Khan as well.
Yeah.
Like when he acts and he acts really good,
Amir Khan would have done amazing as Ravan.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
But the thing,
think about it.
But I was gonna say, but he doesn't have that like feistiness. But then,
bro, he does.
Yeah, no, that's what. Remember Gajini?
Yeah,
that shit was.
Bro, he was
fire.
Yeah,
like he would have been so good for. The thing is, there's nepotism in Bollywood as well. So
true, but like. He had a lot of really good movies, though. You know,
Dangal, so good. Have you watched Lagan?
No.
You should watch.
My mom has
Lagan. I have the disc as well. Bro, I think it's like a rite of passage, South Asia or something like that. Bro, such a good movie.
Really?
Yeah, and like the fact, I didn't even know it was
I want to watch Ahsoka.
Bro, Ahsoka? Shah Rukh Khan kills it in that, actually.
The vibe of the movie, I haven't watched
My
it.
favorite thing is the It's the fucking part of the song. It's my favorite. It's just so goofy, but it's like a love song. But it's so funny to me. It's not funny. It was attractive when I was younger because I was like, oh, that's kind of seductive. But now it's just kind of funny to me because it's like kind of goofy. But that movie was so well shot and everything as well.
Yeah, it had that silent vibe, you know, right? Because it wasn't like hectic or anything.
We should have like a Hindi movie marathon, like you and I.
Yeah,
I don't know whether Heaven would
probably
enjoy
not.
it. But she might actually get to watch some good movies compared to.
Yeah, but I feel like she would get bored like within the first half an hour.
Reading subtitles and stuff. Honestly, Bollywood movies are hard to get bored of. I think Hollywood movies are easier to get bored of than Bollywood movies.
But also her attention span.
True.
Like she would be on TikTok.
But if she enjoys something, she would watch it. That's the thing.
True. But like a lot of
she watched 3 episodes of the Summer I Turned Pretty of season 2 as soon as it came out. Back to back, no break. So maybe let's see. But we should do it. Lagan, and we just compile like 5 movies.
Lagan, Ahsoka, Devdas.
Bro, Devdas was kind of boring for me.
Do you remember Guru? I haven't seen Devdas completely, by the way.
That's what I'm saying.
I've
like
clips.
It's good, but like it so
takes a while
long.
To ramp up, yeah.
No, it's like 3 hours or something like that.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham was 4, bro.
Yeah, but Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, like that was a whole life going on there, bro. Like there was so many actors as well.
Also, him, Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol.
Yeah. They would have got married if they didn't have marriages before that.
Bro, the chemistry was so good, bro.
I think theirs is one of the most natural chemistry.
Yeah.
And like I think
that's why there's after so long they met back in Dilwale?
Dilwale. Was it Dilwale or the one after Dilwale?
I think it was Dilwale.
Dilwale was pretty good too.
Bro, Dilwale was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the funny thing is,
so in what's that new movie that we watched?
Which one?
The Hindi one.
We watched the Hindi one?
The Telugu one, the Ravana.
Oh, Adipurush.
Adipurush.
Yeah.
The girl in that. I was like, I know her from somewhere. Dilwale. She's the other girl in Dilwale. And I'm like, she looks so familiar.
The brother's girlfriend, right?
The brother's girlfriend? What do you, as in Dilwale or no? Adipurush, the main actress, was in Dilwale.
Yeah, it was Kajal's sister, right?
Was it Kajal? No, she was a dancer in the. There were 4, so it was.
Are we talking about the same movie? Dilwale is the one where they were like.
It's a dance group, Dilwale.
I thought that was Happy New Year.
Was it Happy New Year? No, Dilwale. Dilwale was dance as well, right?
No, that was the.
Oh, like the mafia.
Movie.
Yes, the brothers. Yeah. Dilwale. Yeah.
Happy New Year is the other one.
The dance one.
The dance one.
But that's what I was like.
That was with what's her face?
She was pretty. That are pretty Indian.
No. What's
That's pretty.
He was with She was in
Aishwarya Rai?
No. In Chennai Express as well.
Priyanka Chopra.
No.
I thought Priyanka.
Deepika Padukone.
Deepika. Bro, Deepika is pretty as well, though. Like
her acting scope is really wide too.
She's got a wide acting scope. I think she can play a good villain.
Bro, I think so. Aishwarya Rai in Pink Panther?
Bro, that was really good acting from her.
Yeah.
So. But no, Dilwale. She was the brother's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now that you say, I was like, I don't remember in Happy New Year, but okay.
Yeah, and then you were like dancer.
Dance.
No.
You were like Happy New Year. I'm like, oh shit, that was Happy New Year. And then that movie was pretty good, Dilwale. But they didn't. That was some.
Honestly, Dilwale was amazing, bro.
There was these rain shots. I thought they were kind of funny, but like they conveyed the emotion properly.
Yeah,
you know.
The way I watched Dilwale first was like I went with my mom to the theater to watch.
Oh,
right.
Yeah?
But we were meeting up with her friends as well, and I wasn't.
Oh, you didn't want to watch the movie they were watching, right?
Yeah.
No,
that was when I went with my parents and everything.
Oh, okay.
And then I watched Avatar for the first time by myself. That was the different one. But this one, my mom's like, okay, let's go see Dilwale. And I was like, I don't want to watch Dilwale. It looks boring and everything. So I was like,
fuck it.
So we were there early, right? We were there on time and everything. The movie started showing, so we went in. And we had to have somebody outside to let everybody else come in, right? So I had the extra tickets. So I was like, no, that's fine. You watch. I'll go outside and get everybody to come in.
Yeah.
I took my own sweet time. I was like waiting for them. Everybody else go in. I had like 2 groups to come in.
Yeah.
So I went in and then I was like finally watching and everything, and I was like, damn, I missed so much. After it came out in HD, I was like, I went on, watched it. I was like, damn, it's so good. Yeah. I've seen that movie so many times as well.
It was pretty good. I watched it at home. I remember just eating and watching it. I was like,
bro, it was so good, bro. I love their chemistry.
You know, honestly,
those songs,
are pretty good.
Background shots. I've seen the making of those.
They actually had some CGI shots too, like which were really good. Like they had a
like
good.
You mean
background.
The car that was flipping over like that, where he passed the rose to it?
Oh, that was dumb as shit. But no, that movie was really good. But
it was, bro. Like Shah Rukh Khan can convey that seriousness very well. Mm-hmm. You know,
I think. But when it comes to
apparently he's a villain in his next movie.
Finally,
Jawan or something like that.
I think he'll be good as a villain as well. But
bro, he was amazing as Don. Remember?
Yeah, but that's not a villain role.
No, like
it's
the Don was the Don itself was a villain.
Yeah,
remember?
The Don is a villain, but in the movie he's not a villain. It's like, you get what I mean? It's his movie, so like he's the main character, but he's not a villain. It's like, oh, this is how I live, you know. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but like he also did like all the fucked up shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And all that. Yeah. So
he didn't kill the other dude. Oh, he did
kill the other dude. I felt so sad for him, bro. I was like, no, this fucker came from all those.
He did take care of the kid though.
still
The
killed.
small wins is what matter. You know?
Yeah. Like,
He could have killed the kid off for all we care, you know.
I'm so glad they didn't go that direction with the Tamil remake Billa.
But
What Billa was his own thing, but like
yeah, no, but the Don original was Abhishek Bachchan,
yeah,
and like he killed this dude too. So like
and
the thing is, I watched it, and Abhishek did a
now
pretty
that I
good
think
job
about
too.
it, I think maybe Billa is like the original Billa with Rajinikanth in it. It might have been a remake with Don because Don. It's the pretty
Don
much the
and
same
Billa
story.
could have come out the same time. Let's be honest. They love ripping each other off. It could have been Billa first and Don later, or Don first and Billa later. You get what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
I
but
know
like,
you got a small Tamil bias going on, but
no. I 100% think it was that way. That
as in like Billa was first.
no,
and
I
Don.
think Don was first.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was saying too. But like, it could have happened the other way, is what I'm saying as well. Like, Billa could have come out first, and then Don came out second. But
Is it? Yeah, and honestly, I like Billa a lot more than
I haven't watched
Don.
Billa. Maybe I should watch it. You know what I miss? I don't
What?
do this a lot anymore. I don't
What?
stream movies illegally.
And you missed it?
Kind of, because like I used to download movies and then like have this archive of movies, and then I would watch it
Don
at
is
my leisure.
1978. Billa is 1980.
I told you, like they released very close to each
Yeah,
other. You know,
2 years, bro. Like they love doing
that's
that
the
shit.
2 years that they took to make Billa, bro. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
that's what I'm
They were like,
saying.
oh shit, this movie, fire. Let's take it.
But I'm so glad because I don't. In the other one, in Billa, he didn't kill the person. Like Billa dies. Like
Oh,
Don,
and then the dude becomes Billa,
yeah, but he's like pretending the whole time and everything.
but like he does fucked up shit too.
No,
Okay.
like he's the whole time he does all that, he's acting as a informant for the police,
Oh, God.
which is what like Don was supposed to be, but Don actually killed the dude.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah, but I felt so sad for that dude, bro. Same fucker, same actor and everything. But once you're in the movie, you're like, bro, I felt
Yeah,
so
I
bad
get
for that dude. He like, they took this poor dude out of nowhere, promised to pay for the education and all that.
They
And
did
then-
do that.
They did do that,
They
but still
did
the dude died though. Poor thing.
He got beat up, right? Like, no, Don got beat the fuck up, right? Or something. Oh, no,
No,
that was
Don
a
almost
chase.
died.
That was a chase.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's right. I was like, somehow they ended up in the hospital.
Yeah, and Billa was pretty much like that, except at the car crash, like Billa dies. Yeah, like
But then there's no
will be chasing.
twist. That's what they wanted, I guess. They wanted that twist. I am the
Yeah.
actual Don.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
fucker couldn't move when he came to the hospital. I don't know how he killed
Yeah.
fucking that other dude. But anyways, now that we went so far in all of this, Amir Khan really good, Shah Rukh Khan really good. My favorite actor though, I've told you, is Hrithik. That's because he's really good at dancing, and when he needs to perform, he will perform. Like
He does really well
Yeah.
when he.
Bro, Khol Mil Gaya, I was in tears. Like when
Yeah,
he got
that was the
pushed
E.T.
down.
remake, right?
Yeah. I think it was better than E.T. I'll be completely
I
honest.
think so.
Like so good.
Oh, and
Bro, he
Krish.
gets bullied. Bro, Krish was fire.
bro, one
Bro.
of the OG like Indian cinema superheroes, bro.
Yeah, so
That was
Khol Mil
amazing.
Gaya, that dude had powers too. But
Yeah,
like
but
he was
through
not a
the thing.
superhero.
Yeah,
Right? And that, well, he basically
Because of-
got his
yeah.
powers because of that, right? But Krish 3, there was no Krish 2. They went to Krish 3.
was that no too?
I don't think there was a 2. I
I
haven't
thought
even
there was a
seen
2.
that 2. But the Krish 3 was horrible.
Yeah,
It
I
destroyed
remember
the whole
that.
franchise.
I remember it was so bad.
Like, I saw the trailer and I was so excited for it. And then I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't want to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. You know?
Yeah,
The CGI was bad. Like, Krish had really good CGI. You know, the villain was amazing. The father was amazing. Dude can act disabled like his life depends on it for some reason. Hrithik Roshan. You know, there's no Krish 2, right? I'm right? Bro,
Yeah.
I'm in this. Like, this was my favorite.
That's so weird though. Why not just name it Krish 2?
I don't know, Krish 3, bro. Like, fuck it.
Krish 4 is coming out.
No, I heard that. I'm not gonna watch it because of Krish 2. 3 being so bad. And
4 is coming out next year.
Hrithik Roshan fucked up a lot because he's got like spine issues and shit, like medical surgeries, a lot of them done Because he used to do a lot of his stunts.
Yeah.
And like it
I think he did do a lot of his own stunts at the time, right?
And like, bro, he's ripped. He was like the first dude I looked up to. I was like, I need to be like this motherfucker.
Bro.
Other than his 6 fingers.
One of the questions on there on Google is Chris stronger than Captain America? I swear to God, bro.
I don't know. I think he's
These Indians, I swear to God.
They just want to win.
Yeah, they're like, bro, really though.
Really, like, think about it. No, but think about it.
But no, Captain America is stronger.
No, maybe Captain America is weaker, but
no, he's stronger, more like hand-to-hand combat and shit like that.
Probably, but Superman is definitely stronger than Chris. No question about it.
Superman is
I think Captain America and Chris might be an equal fight. If you think
I think Captain America will win.
No, without the shield, because that's unfair.
Without the shield?
Yeah, because Captain America comes with the shield, you know.
Yeah, but like even without the shield,
Chris doesn't have a shield or anything. He puts his Batman visors on.
And he's like, nobody will know my
bro, hey, Clark can push fucking glasses.
But it worked.
That's the thing. A person actually proved it.
Yeah, in Times News Square?
I think someone...
Times Square.
No, not that. What? Oh, as in like Henry Cavill went?
Yeah.
With glasses? That's funny.
Yeah, they stood in Times Square. He was with the glasses. Nobody recognized him.
But the thing is...
The moment he took it off, everybody
started running. Everyone's like, Henry Cavill?
Yeah, he took it off and people were like, oh my God, Superman. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
No, imagine they were waiting for it. They're like, okay, he's wearing his glasses, so he's trying to be Henry Cavill.
Nobody wants to talk to Clark.
Yeah. That's so funny. Imagine.
That's canon now.
I feel like that's you and me. They're like, he's wearing glasses. Maybe he wants me.
We'll wait until he takes it off.
Oh!
Yeah. Bro, he's leaving. He didn't take the glasses. Go.
No, bro, I'm too shy.
You know, one time, the hugging mother, her.
No, but now I do.
Yeah. Her name is
Amriteshwari. Bro, picked that up so quick. Okay, Amriteshwari. Okay.
Yeah, Amriteshwari. And one of her monikers is hugging mother.
Okay.
Right?
Does she hug people a lot? Or?
Yeah. Okay. So she basically like heals them with the hugs, right? And she basically has been said to like tell you what you need to hear or what you wanted her to know or things like that, right? Like she's healed people and stuff like that, and she has interesting backstory and all that, right?
I think I feel like you were going to shit on her for a second, and you were interesting backstory.
No, because
bro, I saw your face. It was so much.
Because I read the book and everything, right? Like
you're like, okay.
So the thing is, it's like first-hand accounts and everything. So like shit actually happened, but apparently she's like a incarnation of one of the goddesses. Like she's not like full on that goddess.
Oh, she's half demigod.
Kind of, but like she.
But yeah,
sure. But like at one point she will like.
We got a mini fridge, by the way.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully have that set up so that.
Yeah, Rashmi will send me like $5 every month to pay for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like.
See, I told you another strawberry lemonade, bro.
I'll get you another one, bro.
Let's see. No, let's see whether it's another one. No, that's the peach where we put it. That's not. No, take one more. Let's see. I just want to see. I'm telling you, bro. He pulled 3 out, 4 out. It's still strawberry lemonade. Oh, are we going for?
You were all.
No, there are 3 more down there, but don't need to take those. So we did manage to get one that was all strawberry lemonade.
Honestly,
not bad though. Good flavor.
Yeah. What the fuck? Did I imagine that?
Yeah, I think you did.
No, I saw
peach must have been condensed because it was the coolest out of all of them. So
that's what I thought was water.
Flow like water, my friend. Nah, bro, plastic. Did you send me this meme?
What?
Don't throw You were supposed to. Oh, you want that?
Don't throw.
Don't throw plastic into the water. The turtles are getting choked. The turtles with the choking king. No, throw some more. No, what about me or something like
Yeah.
that? I was like,
Make the
bro.
plastic smaller. Have you seen that meme? Somebody has like the 6 can the plastic ring
Mhm.
on their hand, and then
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
top,
When you're broke, which
yeah, and then they're like, "Who's the naughty seat turtle now?" I actually have that meme. I think.
That's so funny.
I'll
But
put
yeah,
it up
what were you
later.
gonna say
Yeah.
about the
So
hugging mom?
like a
That
certain
could be a
day,
good horror movie.
a certain I think so.
Like you
Yeah.
said, the hugging mom. I was like,
Mother.
mother. Yeah. You wanna pop it? Oh, Pui's gonna finish that. Oh shit! Okay, I've never done that before. Let me try that shit. Your one look cooler. I'll be honest. It's fine.
I was like,
Cheers.
Ocean Gate who? That's fucked up.
That was fucked up. Oh, I was gonna tell you something about Ocean Gate. That's probably more fucked up than you know.
All right. I forgot. I was like, let me pop it real quick.
3, 2, 1. We opened it at the same time.
Yeah. How the
Bro,
fuck did I spray it over there? I have no idea.
I think. How did I do that?
It might have been dented.
It wasn't. I did that. So, before you get into what you were
It's
going to
like, oh
say,
my god, stop.
and your second topic,
Yeah.
I love that. Every time I see a cat like that or something, I'm like, oh
No,
God,
stop. I'm ticklish.
Uh, they had, according to either Ocean Gate or like marine scientists,
Yeah.
they would have known that something was wrong with the submarine for up to 70 seconds because it had nosedived. And the submarine's not supposed to nosedive.
Yeah, because they.
Yeah, so it had
They sink.
nosedive for 48 to 70 seconds.
Oh.
So those motherfuckers were like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. 48 seconds in normal time is not a lot. If you're running, it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
If you're sinking on a sub,
That slows time though.
bro, that's what I'm saying. You're like, why are we nosediving? And they would have all been in like a pool, like
Yeah.
a puddle of
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting, and if it nosedives, you're all down in one area.
Mm-hmm.
So for 48 to 70 seconds,
Yeah.
they knew something was going wrong. They
Would
wouldn't
they
have.
have to?
They wouldn't have felt, bro. If they're in a fucking cluster of
They're like,
humans,
oh, bro, shit.
that dude's like, oh no, this is totally
My
normal.
controller
This is how we get
disconnected.
to the Titanic. But he's like,
I saved this show, Lini.
she would have liked that.
She did.
Imagine going down for 48 seconds. You wouldn't have not known when you died though, but you would have died scared that something would happen, which is kind of sad.
Mm.
You get what I mean? It changes things a bit. Okay, show
Yeah.
the meme that you want to show. I know that you
I'm
want
like,
to show.
this is me with Rashmi.
Actually, that is me with you as well sometimes. So it's like a vice versa thing.
That's me when Rashmi said that.
Oh, you're really gonna be like, dude's overpowered.
Thanks.
That I forget his name. Chubby Chung. What's his name?
Kirby?
Kirby. Overpowered. Yeah, he's stronger than anything alive. I'll be completely honest.
If he can suck it.
He can suck. He a good sucker, bro. But like he can suck anything technically. Superman's asleep. Dude's fucking Superman. You know.
Have you seen that clip of?
Dude's technically sucking Superman.
I think it was like a Justice League one, but Superman is bringing like Lois Lane back to his fortress, and he has the key under the doormat.
Oh yeah. I seen
And
that.
then she's like, "Aren't you worried somebody's gonna steal?"
She's
the key?"
like, try lift
He's like,
it.
"Yeah, try lifting it." And she's like, "Ugh, what the fuck?" And then he lifts it up.
Yeah,
It's like made of a what dying star or something like that.
It's like 100 million, quadrillion
Yeah,
times or something like that.
Yeah.
First of all, if
He drops it.
Earth's gone.
It's a
Forget that, bro. That on Earth would have caused a hole.
No, they're like, why is the Earth tilting more now?
They're like the rotation increased by 2 times.
Yeah.
The waves are massive.
Bro, we're
Everything's
getting older.
destroyed. What the fuck's going on? Superman just
No,
fucking
he chucks it and then
bro. Massive destruction. Oh no.
oh no.
I'm back. What's up?
It
Okay.
was looking for Zephon.
That's cute though. That was just tiny
that
as
was
cap
cute,
for a second. Alright, anyways, get to your second topic. We talked for ages.
I haven't finished for the hugging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So at one point, right, she had the when she was born and all that, like apparently, didn't cry, walked really fast or whatever, all that. But there were people said like she was always like a very mild mannered child, very quiet. But she was like really nice to people and all that as a kid, even, right? Very generous and all that. And
Generous.
generous.
Girl had money to give.
No.
Take this.
So at one
My
point,
bread.
somebody asked her to perform a miracle because I forgot how exactly, but they found out or whatever, and I think it was like the village people. So somebody had been like,
Villagers are always asking for
Yeah.
everything, bro. Like,
yeah, like
come
evidence, bro, like fucking. So they were like, perform a miracle first, and she was like, no. And they kept badgering her until one day she was okay, fine. Bring a bowl of water. They did.
She turned it into wine.
She stirred it and it became into gruel. And I was like, oh, okay,
Okay.
interesting.
Decent.
Yeah, apparently she's healed people's like cancer and stuff like that just like by hugging. And my mom's guru, basically,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, before you continue, how much do you believe of her? We'll make this your second topic, by the way, because I feel like we're going to talk about this for a while, and it's interesting. So,
like 30%.
Okay, that's what I thought. If she said anything above 50%, I would have been like, Pubi, I think we need to rethink your life choices here.
Yeah,
It's
because
like-
my mom always took me like every Friday night. They had like the prayers, right? They will be like singing the songs, the prayer songs and all that for her at like the center that they had over, right? And I never wanted to go. Teenager.
But they're gonna drag you along anyways.
Not they, my mom.
Yeah.
Right?
When I mean they, I mean
Yeah,
parents.
because my dad didn't go. My dad was like,
But
no.
dad was actually, he didn't believe in a lot of those, but he was very supportive. Like if my mom,
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to
the
come,
same thing.
he would just go with her. Like,
Yeah,
but your dad's working probably, right? So
I mean
yeah.
Friday nights he'll be there,
Oh, okay.
but he will come back. Like I think he arrives at home like an hour or something after she's gone to the.
Oh,
thing.
gotcha. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, so my mom would like drag me with her, force me to go with her every week, and my brother as well. He loved it. He had people his age there to talk with and stuff.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I'm
Okay.
going there. I'm like, bro, I'm just sitting here,
I'm 60
legs
older than
folded.
all these motherfuckers. 7 years, right?
Yeah, legs folded, like, and I'm
Bro,
just.
I fall asleep. I can't when it's
Same.
sermons
I'm
and
like,
shit.
bro, I can't.
Bro, I
Like,
can't stay asleep in these subjects that matter to me.
Yeah.
Like this.
And I'm
this
like,
is-
I'm trying to stay awake and,
it's a
trying
battle
to
for
sing.
survival.
Yeah. And I can't just, back then didn't have a phone either.
Yeah.
So I can't use my phone or whatever. So I'm just sitting there waiting for this thing to be over. Hours, by the way.
How
We
long?
go
Like,
there
how
at
many
like
hours?
6. We'll come back at like 10. And
So like
it's not
3 hours at least.
Yeah, because they do the prayers and everything, and then they also like
So is she there during these prayers?
no.
So it's just people.
Yeah, she's in India. She's in
Is she still alive?
yeah, she's
Okay.
in Kerala.
How old is she?
I have no idea. 60 something?
60. She ain't even that old.
70 something? I don't know.
Damn, she a young one.
She might be older. But she's not that old.
So she's an up and coming superstar over here. Already a superstar, but like,
She was born 1953.
so she's 70.
69. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Bro, she's young.
they call her Amma.
Yeah,
like
I know.
mother,
Amma
right?
is mom in
Yeah.
a lot of languages in
And
South
the thing
Asia.
is, she does great things, right? Like,
Like
not like miracle wise and
like
stuff.
charity wise and stuff
Yeah,
as well,
like
right?
she has she's
Builds
opened up
and-
colleges, hospitals,
See, that's good.
stuff like that. Like
That's the 30% I believe in as well.
yeah, she's like one of the proper like saints kind of that I've actually seen,
Mhm.
right? Like her ashram. What do you call ashram in English?
Temples.
No. Like
I know ashram, but I never thought about what ashram would mean.
right? Like you
Describe it a bit.
I almost said orphanage, but orphanage.
Where kids, it could be an orphanage.
No, it's not an orphanage. It's
like
more
where
like
people are led to stay, right? Like
see, especially in South Asia, hermitage,
hermitage, yeah.
monastic community or other
It's a
place of.
monastery, yeah.
It's not technically a monastery.
No, temples aren't monasteries. So it
Yeah,
can't be
this
a
is like
monastery.
a hermitage.
Yeah, man said hermitage like he's been using that his whole life. Relax.
Yeah. And usually, there they will have people who live there,
Mhm.
and then they also have people who are like doing pilgrimage there and stuff, and they will also have like people who basically like live there full time.
Yeah, and
Who
like
serve
clean
her.
and everything. Yeah.
Like
So she lives in the monastery as well.
yeah, in the Kerala one. So, but she travels throughout India and stuff. She's been to
That's
Malaysia
crazy,
a couple
she's
of
not
times.
That old. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's very close to your mom's age as well, right? Like 14, 15 years, maybe 16.
Yeah.
Less than 20.
Yeah. Because my mom was 68, 1968.
Your mom's 1968. Yeah, so that's not that crazy. That's 55. So like
Yeah.
15 years age gap.
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
That's the thing. And it's just like
sorry,
a lot of people
Mom,
who
for putting your age out there.
I was like couldn't do the math for a second.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like the way the events go, like when she does like this the hugging event, right? So
like she actually hugs people.
Yeah, she hugs like each and every one of them. Everybody who goes there.
That's kind of tiring, honestly.
Yeah. So
that's impressive. Good cardio, but
and so what she does is like she came to Malaysia like I think 2 or 3 times now, right? And I think the first 2 times, I think I was a volunteer there along with
so
Kabi.
You have seen her?
Yeah, I've seen her along with Kabi.
Wait, Kabi's mom as well?
No, Kabi.
So why is Kabi involved in this?
Because Kabi thought it was fun. Kabi and I thought it would be fun.
Oh, okay,
so,
got you.
Yeah.
So this is actual volunteers, not forced volunteers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the first time we went, we
it
were
is
like
kind
selling
of fun
stuff.
to be volunteers. So. Yeah.
First time we went, we were like selling food. So we would sell like butter and like tea and stuff like that.
Oh,
so we were like walking, bro. We made so much sales, bro. Kabi and I were like one of the top who made. Everybody was so proud of us. How we were like,
it all is good. All is good. Anyways, continue.
So she came to this arena, right? In Penang, we have it used to be called PISA, Penang International Sports Arena.
Yeah.
And then they rebranded to Spice.
Okay.
Not after she came, but like
not after she came, but like
people,
like probably promotion and stuff like
that. So to promote it that it's not just a sports arena, but like exhibitions and everything.
Got you.
So it's pretty much like seats all around, massive floor, like
a big arena,
right?
Yeah.
Big arena, pretty decent size. So she will be on stage, and then she will have a few people on stage with her, and she speaks Tamil, I think Malayalam, English and maybe Telugu. I'm not sure.
So Tamil, Malayalam, English, and was not English,
At
but
least
Telugu.
4
Those
languages.
three are like South India. So
Pretty
I can
much.
see why
Yeah.
she speaks all that. She probably because Kerala, Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu.
Yeah, I think they're more
High,
Malayalam,
yeah.
if anything.
Yeah.
Malayalam, Telugu. So she came, right? And then she was sitting there, and once the thing starts, they will do like, prayers, and they'll be singing the songs and everything, and everybody will be joining along. Because everywhere that they have the centers, the songs and everything come from India, so
Yeah.
they'll print it out and all that. So it was kind of cool to watch. While that was happening, Kabi and I were chilling in like this back room with like another friend, somebody I knew from high school. Actually, it was kind of cool. She's telling us this fun stories, how she fucked up the principal's car, all that. I think it was either chewing gum or hacks. Right?
Oh, hacks? She threw hacks?
No.
Oh, she
put it on the windshield,
and then it melted.
and it cracked the thing.
I bet when the heat came.
Yeah, because when it's like once you suck it and you put it on there, right?
Yeah,
once it dries, it cracks the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. I think
with the heat, it would definitely crack over time.
Because it's attached.
Yeah.
So the crack just like kind of spreads to the thing, and you have to change the whole thing. You can't just,
Because I can't see gum doing it, but
yeah, I think it was hacks.
100%.
And I was like, whoa,
you do that?
Yeah.
Anyway,
so that's pretty much the setup, right? So after they're done with like the prayers and everything, she will give a talk, and she will address everybody, and then she'll motivational talks and all of that, right?
Yeah.
After that, the actual like the hugging event starts. She doesn't go up to them; they will go to her on stage.
That would
right?
be much easier. 100%.
Yeah, and they all have like tokens, so it's like massive. It takes hours, bro. Like
that's why I say good cardio, because she's got a stand.
It's like a.
Oh, is she sitting in her?
Yeah, she's sitting in her.
Okay.
It's pretty like easier, two.
Hours?
I think it was like almost 3 days.
She hugged for 3 days?
I think she hugged for like a day something.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right? Because it's not like a concert. It's not like they do it over and over, right? So it starts, and then the prayers and all that.
I bet that it had like Taylor Swift vibes, so like as in like so many people in the arena. I feel like because it would have been packed. I feel like the arena
in the seats, yeah, not in the
because they don't have like floor. They might, but like actually they might be like VIPs too close. Like I feel like it would have been closer.
No, it was pretty much like a normal stage and everything, but the stage wasn't like higher up. It was like low to the ground, right?
Yeah.
So you only had to walk like a few steps to get to the stage, on stage. So they called by like token numbers, and I don't think you sat according to your tokens, but like they would display the token numbers that they would call it out in batches, right? So you would go, and she would just sit there, and before you go on stage, they will ask you what language, and then you tell them one of the languages, what language you speak, and somebody on stage will tell her that you speak that language or you wanted that language.
Gotcha.
And then she will hug you, and she will say,
"This is her, right?"
Yeah.
This is her. Where is this?
Bit more. Yeah.
She's come to USA as well, I think.
Bro, she's famous.
Yeah, why are people crying now?
Because they
so excited to see her.
It's not the excitement, but like a lot of people, they said they felt like a relief, or like they were enveloped in like this warmth and stuff like that. And a lot of people, most of them
she doesn't give me negative vibes though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, she like the Kerala government hates her.
Oh, 100%. Bro, Kerala government is one of the most corrupt governments in India, which is saying something.
The reason is because her ashram makes so much money in like donations and sales and stuff that they actually in the recent years they actually changed the law or something so that her ashram, they can't earn or they can't make over a certain amount.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
So-
because of her?
pretty much. Or it could have been for like targeting like organizations like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of those balms I've shown you before, like that green balm in like a white container. You've seen it before. I don't know.
I've probably seen it. I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one came from that ashram, right?
So they started selling shit.
They were selling it. They had to stop because they made too much money. So they had to stop for a while to get rid of like to the for the money to go down, and then they started selling again.
That's so weird. Well, at least that shows that they didn't want to like actually make crazy amounts of money, like, because they could have figured out a loophole in that as well.
Mhm.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like fake saint or actual saint.
yeah,
Like even if she was an actual saint, she could have still been like, oh, we can figure out. Or someone behind the scenes could have been like that.
Mhm.
Like, okay, we'll figure out a way to loophole this shit
yeah,
so that we can still get money. But they didn't really care that much about it. They were like,
Mhm.
okay, if this is the amount, we
Yeah.
can just stop selling, and then so kind of cool.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
continue.
when they had all that, right?
Mhm.
And then they would let everybody else go first, and then the volunteers and everybody else was working.
So you got to hug her.
Yeah,
too.
we got to as well. I mean, because otherwise it
you
would be
have
unfair,
to,
right?
Yeah, and the thing is, at that point, you volunteered and she might as well get a hug
Yeah.
from her, right?
So I was like, okay, I have no idea what to expect, right?
Mhm.
Because
This is good. This is actually
Yeah.
a cool story.
because I don't really expect a lot. Like I didn't like going to the center. The songs were okay. Like I remembered them once in a while. I would sing it, but then I'm like, okay. But I never really felt the
The love,
pretty
the
much
passion, basically.
like
the
I
passion.
never really thought of her as my guru.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
the biggest thing I would say that came out of this
Mhm.
is that's how I met Mirosha.
Hirosha?
Yeah. Remember I said a friend from back home,
Yeah, but
the one boss lady.
boss lady. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I met
The
her.
thing is, I know them by all nicknames. That's the thing. I'm like, Hirosha, who's?
Yeah. That's how I met her.
Got you. Was she a
Um,
volunteer or was she hugging the mom when you saw?
no, I think the first time I met her,
Imagine you see her, you're like, who are you? She's like, wait, I'm hugging. Give me a sec.
I think I met Mirosha the first time at like they had like what do you call it? Like the food sale kind of thing.
Yeah, stalls. Food stalls.
Yeah, but you know when you have like a
Food vendors. What do you mean?
when you have like an event,
Yeah.
like a day or two
Yeah.
where they make food and then they sell it for like
Yeah.
charity.
Food stands,
But no, it has a proper name.
does
But like
it really?
for charity though.
For charity, I don't know.
Like
I genuinely don't know. But food stalls for charity. But let's go with it. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's when I first met her, and we were like the only similar age there.
Got
It
you.
was her and me.
And you
So
connected.
that's how we became friends. Like we started talking about like studies and what she was good in, what I was good in,
Mhm.
and that's how we got to become friends and stuff. She's a lot more devoted than I am. To her.
Also, she willingly wanted to be there.
Yeah, she's a full-on devotee.
So what I'm noticing is a lot of females, like for her, like pictures wise as well. But then females are more photogenic as well. So maybe that fundraising food stalls.
Yeah, but
Okay,
there's a food version of that. I can't remember the name. It's not exactly a fundraiser.
a food drive,
No.
food for poor. But anyways,
Yeah.
so like she's an actual devotee, and no,
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing that women actually.
But no, there's a lot of
appreciate
guys
her
as well. Even at the ashram, there's still a lot of guys,
Okay.
and at the center as well, there were a lot of. And Mirosha is like a lot more into it. Like she's like full on, like that's her guru and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's how we became.
Yeah. Back
So-
to the story. Mhm.
And then we, when it was my turn, right? I was okay. So they asked me what language. I was like,
Tamil.
I think
English.
I think I said Tamil.
Tamil.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly, if someone randomly asks you what you wanted to speak in like a complete different language, you would go with Tamil. I feel like,
Probably.
right? I think you're more comfortable. No, I feel like you're more comfortable speaking English.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
But like, I don't know why. You might just say Tamil when you say you like Tamil.
No, if a different language, probably Tamil or Malay. Probably more Tamil than Malay.
Than Malay. But I think you're more fluent in Malay or no?
No.
But yeah, your family talks in Tamil at home, right?
Yeah.
So,
Because
makes
Malay was like in school and shit like that, or outside, but
do you have an accent when you talk in Malay?
not really. But like the way you speak Malay, you can see what's your proficiency level.
So people know that you're not like super proficient, or are you like super proficient?
I'm like decent. I'm not like super
So
fluent in it.
1 to 10.
Speaking wise, I would say like a 8 maybe.
Okay, so people won't be like, oh,
yeah. Plus, you know how if like let's say you're learning Sinhalese for the first time or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the way
I'm just gonna say this, by the way, our languages have such a harder learning curve than English, which is why, like, I think we brought this up last time and you disagreed with me, but
no, I think it's the I don't know what you mean by learning curve, by the way.
Like learning it, initial learning curve.
Oh yeah.
Is way harder because like we go with sounds, more sounds than like the actual word.
Yeah, because so, like, English has like very specific rules for certain things.
Yeah, but other than those rules, I don't think it's a hard language to learn.
It's especially as a second language, very hard.
I doubt it. I mean,
no, it is one of the hardest languages to learn.
I call cap on that. For anyone who's South Asian, right? The only reason it might be harder is because
the way we pronounce our words.
We want to pronounce it the way we pronounce it in our language. But other than that, it's not a hard language
like
to learn.
The way we pronounce T or R.
Yeah, R.
No, you don't say
R. You do say R.
No, it's like
Rajinikanth.
It's like Rashmi. It's not Rashmi.
Fuck, did you try to say that? You tried to add a lisp into your accent. Like, you tried to go watch me. Like,
it's like
Rashmi.
You say Huto instead of
unnecessary. But yes.
Instead of like Huto.
Yeah, but
you get what I mean?
Is, if you spell Huto, you should spell it Huttho.
I get it.
But they'll spell it. A normal Sri Lankan would spell it Hutto, and they'll know it Hutto. Like that's, but like if you're
it's the way we say, because like our T is like TH.
Yeah, it depends though, because we have a T and we have a th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Our languages are harder to learn, but once you learn it, it's easier to use. English is easy to learn, but to master it, it's hard.
I think because English at like a basic level, easier.
Like no, for conversational, like normal conversational.
No, like stuff like that is easier.
It's the
but like
I
when
you
learn like proper English, that's when you get hard.
Like no, if you wanna
get hard. I'm like,
whoa, get down.
What'd you see, boy? What'd you see? Calm down.
No, but like
Peachy.
I was gonna offer you some of that, but you already had it.
Chris, give me a minute.
D a minute. We should make that a phrase, D a minute or something like that.
Damn.
That would be sick on a shirt. Man, wine tasted that. So randomly, I don't know whether you guys noticed, but we would take fucking hell, bro. But we would do this. Let me show you. Here. And like he's tasting that. Like
I don't swirl it.
No, you have swirled it as well, bro. Don't even cut. Like I don't know. It might be a habit of yours. Like randomly pops up. There was once I can't remember. I gave you a drink to taste, and you went like you were fully in the moment, and that's not bad. It's
if I'm like tasting something,
it's amusing to watch. It's like
because like
Bhavan's really tasting it. Like he's going into it.
Listen,
he's about to tell me he's got like notes of peach with undertones of like chamomile or something like that.
Because I'm like it's a fizzy drink, right? So if you have it in the front of your mouth and then like you suck it in through your teeth, it tastes different. It feels different.
Yeah, no, it
Because
gives
the bubbles
it a
like
full flavor as well.
yeah. Plus the bubbles feel nice.
No,
So
it's actually amusing, like in a good way to watch it. It's like, wow, man's actually deeping the taste of the drink. It's not even like a dig at it. It's like, damn, he's enjoying that like sip. But
yeah, sometimes you have flavor, you gotta taste it.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
What was I at though? I was
puto.
Thank, that actually brought it. So like, it's not even that. Like for conversational level, to have a normal, meaningful conversation with a person, you don't have to know all the nuances in English.
Yeah.
If you want to be very well versed,
Mm.
and I think both of us are at like an 8, at least.
For English,
Yeah, out of 10.
I would say 9.
No, I said at least.
Oh.
Like I'm giving us a cap. We can't go below 8. Is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And like
Once in a while, I'll fuck up and be like,
no, I cannot care enough sometimes for the nuances in English,
yeah.
right? But like we're at
I
an 8.
think if we're like writing or texting though, I feel like we're at a 9.
Oh, easy.
Like not below 9.
The thing
you know?
is, we don't like messaging in short form. I feel
Yeah,
like.
bro. You know, it was so weird. Years ago, right? Like a few years ago, even I would spell words differently. Like right, I would spell like RYTE. You know?
That's just one letter as well. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm
if
like-
you need RYT, okay, I get it. Like, you want to drop 2 letters out of 5, that's
Or like
40%.
like your would be like you are. And now I see that I'm like, ugh, no.
No, here's the weird thing, right? I agree with you. Like, but like, when I left high school, I was in the mentality like, who uses short form, this and that. But then I go to my high school messages and shit like,
And
I'm
you
like,
did.
I'm using short form on Facebook.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I deleted the fucking post. It was also a fight I had with my friends. So I'm like,
Bro, I'm like, what? Who's saying this? Bro, I should delete some of my posts. Like, I've been. It's not
once
even
in a while, Facebook will be like, hey, remember this? And then
No, I don't want to
pop up.
remember it. Leave
And I'm
it.
like, bro,
Bury it.
yeah. Facebook does the weirdest thing for me, right?
What?
It will show up the memory, like from like 14 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't show the actual post, just shows the comments.
Yeah. It does do that.
What the fuck was the thing about? I want to know. It's my post. Why the fuck are you not showing it?
They're like, no. Post kind of bored in the comments though.
Bro,
Yeah.
the comments made me so fucking confused.
Why?
I'm like, they're like, haha, I know, right? Bro, what the fuck was
The
that
thing is,
about?
sometimes they delete, like, it's a link from another website and shit, and they delete it, and then you're just confused.
Yeah. But even
I had a lot of I fucking love science links.
yeah.
And like, this is fucking crazy. And like, my friends would comment, and like, none of the links are there. I don't like,
Yeah, because they changed the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
to IFL and all that, right?
Mm.
But there was one recently with my with
Me?
Sharvin, right? I was like, with Rashmin? No, you're Rashmin.
He's Sherwin.
Yeah.
Oh, am I confused?
Sharvin.
Sherwin. You said it 2 different ways. Literally within a span
I
of-
just emphasize on the
So
R. the first
Sherwin,
time.
right?
Sharvin, yeah.
I said Sherwin. But I said it real
You say
quick.
Sherwin.
Oh,
It's not
Okay.
Shar, it's Shar.
I said like Chur, but
Yeah,
with a
it's-
Shur. Okay, it's
it's
Shar. It's not
Sharvin.
Shur, it's Shar.
Yeah, like Sharvin.
Sorry, Sharvin. Now we
Yeah,
know.
Sharvin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can even omit the D, just like Sharvin.
The thing is, I didn't even include it.
Yeah, that's somehow worse.
I thought it was Sharvin. Not
No,
Sharvin.
it's Sharvin.
Sharvin is actually
Yeah, but
strong. That's a strong name.
there's no H back there, so it's like Sharvin.
Okay. We're getting way
His name means waterfall.
Sharvin.
And we're like, because we were talking about like the meaning of our names and everything, and he's just like waterfall.
Hey, mine's Ray of Light. I can't say
Ray of Light is still pretty
Kinda cool, though.
Yeah.
Waterfall's kind of cool though.
Yeah, but then it's not, Earth ruling Indra, but like,
Okay, that's fucked up. We calm the fuck down. You're up some high horse right now.
yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, end of story, right? Like,
No, hugging mother.
yeah, no, end of
Oh,
story
yeah,
for the
we didn't finish
the
yours.
pronunciation
Yeah.
thing. I think
Mm.
English is much more easier to learn, and when people are like, it's so hard, it's because you're trying to learn all the nuances before trying to learn conversational English and shit. Because you don't need the nuances unless you're writing and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like that's
See,
unless you're doing masters and stuff, don't try to learn that. You're gonna confuse
I
yourself.
also think that a lot of countries who have trouble
I
picking
feel
it
so
up.
fruity right now for some reason, like the way I'm sitting.
Really?
But yeah, go ahead.
I'm like daddy vibes.
But yeah,
I almost changed my nickname in our conversation to daddy just because I was like, I took care of you when we went to the hospital and everything.
You were still splendid, daddy, but
I
you
know.
are splendid, daddy. So
I know. I'm gonna just remove the splendor.
shut the
and be
fuck
like,
up and
daddy.
continue your thing. But yeah,
I'm gonna name you princess. Sugar baby.
I low-key really wanted to just drive myself there when I
I
learned I'm
thought you
going
were
in
going
the-
low key, but
I wanted to, but they were like, "No, you're going in the ambulance." That was no like choice.
Mm.
That was so funny. They were going to try to move me to Springfield, but then
Mm.
it was like Dayton event, all that. You guys don't need to know all that. But, continue with Hagi Mother. We finished the
Yeah.
pronunciation.
But no, the pronunciation thing is just that countries who pronounce letters differently, they have a harder time. Like French, Japan.
No, even okay, Japan, I'll give them a pass. French are just being white. Okay,
No, it's like because
not white.
their,
Sorry, but
their words have that inflection, right? The way you.
No, I get it, but the thing is, I've learned French as well, right?
Yeah.
And I think South Asians have the easiest base because we have everything. Like ours is like a.
I think
hop-on.
like if we were to learn like Spanish and all that, it would be easier for us because of the way we pronounce.
Much easier, 100%. But
Yeah.
like
because
that's what I'm saying.
especially
It's like
the the R helps out a lot. Because if
Just-
you're like white people, you want to say like caro, they'll be like caro, but we'll be like carro.
Yeah, like we
You
roll
know
the
the
R.
r.
But the thing is, that's not hard to learn.
Yeah.
People who learn English as a first language, okay, I'm gonna end this conversation here because like we're just talking about.
No, honestly, a lot of people,
pronunciation
even like French and shit, the reason they can't learn it properly is because they are kind of reluctant to do the accent.
No,
If you do it with the accent, it's a lot easier to learn.
Yeah, no, and that's what I was trying to say. It's not even that they're reluctant to learn it; they just don't want to change the way they do something.
Yeah,
and that's on you.
Mm.
You get what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. What do you call scolding you? But I am in a way. Like you should be flexible when it comes to different. Not you. I'm not scolding you.
Yeah, I know.
You should
I
be.
remember this. Though.
Your hands are just shaking. You're like, I remember this. You should be flexible with languages to learn each of them. Just there's a bit left, right? You should be flexible with languages when you learn them because, like, your language is not end all be all, right? Especially English. You got lucky because, like, you guys had these world wars and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like then everyone was kind of learning it because it's easier to communicate. Because it's one of the easier languages to learn. The issue with Mandarin, okay, I'm genuinely going to stop after I say the statement. Mandarin as a language, it's the most spoken because there are a lot of people in China who speak Mandarin.
Yeah.
And there are some people outside China who speak Mandarin. But it's a harder language to learn than English, right?
Because you have like very similar sounding sounds.
Exactly. And like the characters.
That was so cool. What the fuck?
Similar sounding sounds.
Yeah, I'm
that
so
was like
proud.
a tongue twister in
Yeah.
itself.
No, pat on the back for myself.
Nice.
I said that without a thing, and I was like,
without it, like didn't
yeah.
even skip a beat. But the similar sounding sounds and the characters and everything, right?
Yeah.
They are hard to keep up.
Yeah.
You know, because the characters are like diagrams. And like South Asian is Sanskrit, right? Which is not diagrams but curves. And like Latin is, I don't know what they based it on, but it's kind of cool. I
actually can't remember.
European, right? And then
seeing Latin.
Latin is what English and French and
no, like as a written form.
Oh, it looks the same. Like most of the words and everything look like English and French. But what do you call Chinese is characters and stuff. So when you learn it like that, I can see why Japanese, Chinese, and Koreans find it a bit hard. Yeah, it's more or less the same thing. right? It's like cursive, but
It's a
like
lot-
not cursive. It's condensed,
Yeah,
you know. And
it's a lot squigglier.
it's not squiggly. It's very pointy as well. If you look at it,
Well, it depends on how you write it, I guess.
but more formal shit, you know.
Uh,
And like I said, like when it comes to Chinese, it's harder to learn than English overall. 100%. I would say.
I think so.
So, which is why English is the most spoken language after Mandarin. Mandarin is leading because of China
Yeah,
and China alone, you know.
100%. Yeah.
But people who say English is hard to learn, I think you should just be more flexible with your languages and try to learn conversational first. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. Once you learn conversational, writing actually becomes a breeze, I feel like. And like the nuances you will get later on in life.
You can honestly get away without the nuances, so, but like
Exactly.
the
Like
basic,
you can live your whole life and go to like a nearly expert level as well without nuances. Unless you're going for journalism, and journalism
have the
itself,
accent
you don't
from
need
your main language.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
We don't even have that much of an accent from our main language.
Yeah.
You know? So
yes. It's quite alright, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That should be the beginning. Alright, finish your Hagi Mother and then we'll end this because we went for ages.
Yeah, but
interesting conversations though. So
yeah, because I was like, we've talked about like language and stuff like that.
Before, yeah. I think honestly that's one of our favorite conversations to go into. Like every time we talk about it, we go in for ages.
Because honestly, we pick it up really well. I think, like even for like Japanese, I think that's why it's easier for us. Because again, the way we pronounce it, because it's the sounds, we follow the sound.
Like I said, for South Asians, it's much more easier because we have nearly everything combined. The writing is a bit harder because of the designs and characters and how the characters mean the word. Yeah. You know, but other than that,
and then even in Japan, they have like two different ones: hiragana and
the
kanji.
Kanji, yeah. So,
and that's just I can't.
Well, there's Pinyin, Mandarin, and then the simplified Pinyin.
Yeah.
So like then there is another different language that's like Mandarin but not Cantonese. So Hokkien. So there is a lot of in
My
China,
dad can speak Hokkien really well,
which is good because you need it in Malaysia as well when you're dealing with Chinese people, right?
You not really
because it makes it much easier. I feel like
some people speak Mandarin, some people speak Hokkien, and I'm like
Hokkien is actually I think harder than Mandarin to learn. So your dad.
But my dad is amazing at it.
I bet.
Like he picked it up from like restaurants and shit like that. So anytime
so
we go
conversational wise, perfect.
Yeah, like he can order off like just in Hokkien and all that. And sometimes it's so funny to see like he will start off in Hokkien and they don't get it, and he's like, oh sorry, I thought y'all speak. Okay. Like, oh my god, my dad's so
okay,
cool.
Loki, he's just like fucking with them as well.
No, because like, usually they speak it in like restaurants and shit like that. But once in a while, people speak like Cantonese and all that. I think he knows bits and pieces of those too.
Like he's trying to make it easier for them, but he's low-key like showing off as well. He's like,
No. He's not showing off. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, he's just trying to converse in that language. That's all. And I'm like,
it also feels good to converse in a different language. So.
Yeah. And then they'll look at me. Oh, do you know something?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Like
even the language I have, I can't speak properly.
Please. Stop.
Yeah.
I know 3. Let me be 4. Alright, come on. Let's finish hugging Ma. You are about to hug Ma.
Yeah. So, and I'm like, okay, from what I've heard, warmth, you know.
So what did you feel when you were going there? Yeah.
So this is me. I'm walking up.
Oh, so you're thinking about this?
Yeah.
From what I heard.
Okay, so my mom said it's this amazing feeling. Because she's gone to Kerala by herself before, with the other people in the ashram and all that, and she said that, and then she said like, you know, it's fine if you feel like you want to cry, because a lot of people do, because it's just like
I said that too. I was like, it looks like a lot of people cry when
because that relief, that moment where you feel the love and just all that, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, she doesn't hug you for like a long time.
It's just like 5 seconds.
Something
5
like
seconds
that.
is a long time though.
Yeah, and when she's hugging you, she'll say stuff like, you know, like, no, she'll be like, oh, my child, sweet child, something like that, right?
Sweet child.
In whatever
she starts singing that song.
Whatever language you pick, right?
Yeah.
And so she hugged me and she said, basically, she
But
said
no,
like,
no,
my
wait.
child, sweet child.
Before you hugged her, what did you feel when you saw her? Nothing.
Nothing much. I was just like, oh, this is the person who.
Did you feel like a pressure or
Not really. I felt like nervous
suspense?
for a second.
Yeah, nervousness.
But
yeah,
like,
that's what I was
I'm
meant.
like, not because I think I'll fuck up. I'm just like, I don't know what to expect.
You're looking whether she has a knife.
I accidentally fall on her. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill her.
Hagima killed after Malaysian boy. Suffocates her.
I'm like,
You're trying to get up, you can't get up, you're slipping and falling on her. They're like, stop hitting Ma! You're like, I'm not trying to hit her.
oh,
Alright.
and then she hugged me, right? And I felt nothing.
That's I low-key felt that that's what you were gonna say though.
Yeah.
So did you feel confused when you no, you were like were you confused as to why you didn't feel anything or
I was just like,
so what I was trying to say, okay, let's end this up real quick, but not real quick, but in a bit.
because the thing is, all I felt was like, okay, she's hugging me. She's saying,
okay, rate her hug 1 to 10. She's been hugging millions of people at this point.
Yeah, but
for a quick sit down
see,
hug,
the
because
thing
like
is,
sit down hugs are automatically 1 to 6, because like you can't have a perfect 10 out of 10.
yeah, but it's a different hug than like a normal hug, right? It's not like a hug where like this, right? Because
it's like that.
yeah, and I think you kneel. Yeah, either you kneel or you sit, I think.
Mm.
And then she'll hug you. And once in a while, they'll pick random people, or she will pick, and then they'll let you sit there with her for a while they hug people, and then like you will give them. They have like these pre-prepared packs of like ash or candy and stuff like that. They'll give you that as well, so you have something.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't feel anything. I was just like, okay, she's hugging me. I've had better hugs.
100%. That's what I was gonna say as well.
It's not the quality of the hug itself. It's just that I don't know. I think I did feel a little guilty at one point, just because like
I'm supposed to feel something.
I'm supposed to feel something. I didn't cry, didn't feel warm, didn't feel light. I was just like, okay, how long is this gonna be? I'm like,
okay, that was a bad hug then. I'll be honest. Like, if you're thinking this is a while, that's a bad hug. Like, it's a 3 out of 5.
I think I was just like overthinking stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, I have no idea what to expect, and I think I might have expected a lot or whatever, but I don't know.
So the main reason a lot of people cry when they see her, right? Especially when this is not me analyzing the situation, but this is like just pattern recognition at its lowest point. When you're in that religion, right? And I'm gonna say this word, it doesn't have a bad connotation to it when I'm saying it, because I think there can be good versions of this. It's like a cult, because I think most religions are like cults, you know, like even gurus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even if it's a good thing, you know, like cults have a bad connotation of how many cults are fucked up, but like,
because you also can say like cult following, you know.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of the people following her have been admiring her for the longest time and everything, right? So when they get to hug her, it's like such a big moment for them. They are overwhelmed by the emotions, I guess, as well.
See, yeah,
and like they're
people say that, and then I've also seen like, because a lot of times people just like see her picture and they're like they feel the warmth and stuff. Yeah, and these are like people who like they're just starting off, right? Becoming her devotee and stuff.
It's also because sometimes people really need something to latch on to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like it's kind of like that, right? Because it's not like when my mom was going to this thing and like the other people, it's not like they didn't go to temples and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
They were still doing both. Like, so it's not exactly a religion, but like it was more of her, you know? So a lot of people, when they hug her, they said like, you know, they felt the relief, they felt the love. They felt like they're so good in the world. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, those kind of things. So I'm
and
like, okay,
the those feelings are
has
probably
this lamp been here this whole time?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I either forgot or I blocked it out. But like,
No, it just block out. Like when you're having a deep conversation, like you just focus on the person.
yeah.
Not,
And then I'm
anything.
like, hold up, this lamp has been like right here. I'm like, hey,
They can't see because it's placed perfectly.
not
Man has to
anymore.
show everything. No, joking.
It's my followers, my fans.
You're called following.
Yeah.
But
Mama merch.
when it comes to cults and stuff like that, right? It's like
Yeah. Man did like a silent flex there.
I didn't even flex. Really, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to say something.
Alright, say
when
Mr. Big muscles over here.
I'm a
No, say it.
These are pants.
What?
Like these are pants. I don't know how they're up here, but
What do you mean these are pants?
these are long pants. They're
Yeah,
supposed
because you
to
pulled
be-
it up.
Oh, that makes lots of sense. See, I didn't even realize I did that.
You did that a long time ago.
Okay, see. Anyways, but what
I
I
thought
was,
that's what you did, and then I looked again. Maybe it was shorts. I was like, no, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
it was like the good deeds that she did, like physical good deeds as well. You said she opened charities, all that, colleges.
A lot of people don't know that. The main thing people see is
Mhm.
not that.
No,
It's
but
like-
you hear about that in word of mouth as well, right? And
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying is
that's-
that reinforces that there's good in the world.
Yeah, but
get what I mean?
the main thing that people see her is they don't know about the colleges and the hospitals and shit like that, right? They see her and then they have this feeling, you know,
Mhm.
right? And they, I don't know how to say, but it's kind of like they feel the
Good. In her.
love and all that like emanating from her.
Okay. So
Even like a photo.
this is my final theory, which could be very likely true.
Hmm.
We are just not good enough. Like
We're just
we're
not.
just too evil. Like we don't feel it. Like I didn't get bad vibes from her, but I didn't feel the love and kindness and
Yeah.
everything, right?
Like I saw a smile, I said, "Oh, she's smiling."
Yeah,
very
she's
nice.
smiling. Yeah.
She seems
If
smart.
anything,
It's
she
nice.
reminded me of my brother a bit. But like that's not good things. Like
Why?
because I don't want to say same color.
No, she is dark.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And like when my brother was younger,
When you said he was like a pig, a brick. Sorry.
brick. Yeah, you said that's not me. Like my brother could have been the male version of this. Is what I'm saying. You know, but dangerous to me. But I didn't get the bad vibes from her. Just my brother when he was younger. You know.
But
you know,
honestly,
it's good. Like there are people like that though.
Yeah, I went to
Now I'm just tempted to go into a deep dive and see whether she has any like scandals and shit like that. You know, but like
I don't think so.
I think that's where we.
I think the first time I went to India was to go to her ashram. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and the place is amazing. By the way, it's by the beach and everything. Like it's not close to the beach, but like
you know what I don't understand though. Like this is not a dig at her or anything like that. A lot of religious leaders and stuff like that, right? Well, law, Buddha, philosophy, but he did say middle path, right? A lot of them let go of their health a bit. You know, like they let themselves like get a bit obese and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that for her, just because I saw her. But like when I think about religious leaders, currently religious leaders and stuff like that, Sai Baba and her, and then there was this guy called I can't remember his name. He had one of the biggest Hindu cults over here.
No idea.
No, you know him.
Shirdi Baba?
No. He was like called Osan or something like that. Cool.
Who?
Hindu cult leader.
Did you say cool?
Because he was like he called himself like a playboy or something like that.
Playboy? Is it the dude with the duality of man and all that? Not that dude, right?
Maybe.
Are you talking about the dude who fled and made his own country and stuff?
No, that's Nityanand.
Yeah, I was
Calm
talking
the
about
fuck
Nityananda.
down. I'm never going to give him that cool moniker, if anything.
Yeah, I was like, hold up. There's no way you're gonna say that dude's cool.
It's not Osho. You know Osho?
No.
Okay, you do know Osho. Do you know why?
Why?
Have you heard the that video? It was like kind of viral in the younger internet days. Uses of the word fuck.
Maybe not.
Have you seen this dude?
Let me see.
Maybe because all of them look the same. This, right? But he had his own sex guru or through Master of Our Times, right? Osho Rajneesh. So he had his own town in USA at one point.
Really?
Yeah, he was that powerful. But like what I'm saying is all of them kind of let go of their like health a bit. And I feel like health is kind of necessary to live. You get what I mean? Unless they don't really care about living, which kind of makes sense as well. But like it kind of promotes. If I ever started a cult, what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to
make them work out.
No, I'm going to make sure that they live a healthy lifestyle as well. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to tell them to lift weights.
I mean,
yoga is healthy. That's the thing. But like, you don't see a lot of people doing yoga and shit like that. You know, when they join cults, they just be dancing around, frolicking naked.
Yeah, but
not naked in most cults, but Osho's one they did.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I went to Kerala to her ashram. Yeah. First time I went to India and everything.
Very pretty.
I think it was her birthday or something.
Damn. Your mom's like a super follower, huh?
Kinda.
Which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it like a bad thing.
It's but because like they, you know, how do you say? Like her birthday was like it was like a milestone birthday. I forgot. I think it was like 50th or something.
Probably 60th. 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think it should be around that time.
So 2015. When did you go to India? Okay.
Can't remember.
Surprising. Man's just traveling around. Yeah. He don't even give a fuck. He got that money, fuck around money, you know.
And it was the ashram itself was very nice, like very clean, quiet, and the place we were staying, it had like good view of like the ocean and like the sunset and everything.
So you all stayed in the ashram?
Yeah, for like I think it was like a few days.
Was
honestly.
it free or no? Probably not.
I don't remember.
Again, not a bad thing.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not free. You're like,
I don't.
They probably it's not free, but it's like probably donations, you know.
Yeah, just because like you know you need to help out with like the cost of the cleaning and all that, right? So I think it was that. But they also had like you know like a tiny cafe kind of thing where you get like fresh juice and stuff like that, right? But apparently they also got hit with like the tsunami last time, so you can see like the walls.
So this is after 2007.
Yeah,
I'm creating a timeline for
this. And it was pretty decent because her birthday wasn't just like you know everybody gathered around her, cut cake and all that, right? But it was like a big event. So they had like a projector set up, and then like you know all these chairs and everything, and then they were going through all the stuff that they've achieved in the recent years.
And you're like,
and it was so cool because they had like a massive herb garden that they were making. People from they had like research from the university.
I'm kind of glad that this actually made me smile a bit because I at least religious group is doing something cool.
Yeah, and they do really good stuff as well.
I was going to say cult, but then I didn't want to like give them a bad moniker.
Yeah,
it's weird because cult necessarily doesn't mean bad thing.
Yeah, it's just
it's now the yeah.
But one of the things that I was actually impressed on was like they had, I think it was like a bracelet or like a necklace or something like that, right? So for like elderly people, right? So if they fall or something like that, it will detect it and then it will call the ambulance to their place.
Nice. But what if they didn't hurt themselves?
What do you mean?
What if the person fell down but they didn't hurt themselves?
Well, then they can
probably
like stop
can cancel it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Imagine they just ambulance. They're like, no, bro. I'm
because
fine."
it detects the motions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was so cool because they had like a whole bunch of research programs, and they even had like apps and stuff they came up with, all to like help the community and stuff like that. So pretty much everything they were doing was like all for like benefit of the communities. Like I said, universities, hospitals.
That's pretty cool. I
So,
respect that.
Yeah,
Which
and
is why I also said the Kerala government is just very corrupt.
you can look up
Sri Lanka has issues with the Kerala government because they always try to do shit with Sri Lanka. They're like, no, give us part
Is
of
Kerala
your.
bigger than Sri Lanka?
Probably no. Actually, no.
I think
Kerala is not that big.
Kerala's tiny.
Yeah, Kerala is not that big in India. So,
Mm.
but it has a lot of influence.
Yeah.
In the southern regions.
Yeah.
I don't know. Influence-wise, probably more than Sri Lanka, but like, given how much.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You all got Gina, so
That's true.
that is true. Yeah.
Gina's,
Gina's uncle.
Gina went on a TV show because he got married in Sri Lanka. Like that's how kind of big he is. Yeah, like they had, like they were like, oh yeah, he recently married and shit like that. His dad's kind of a big shot in Sri Lanka, like
Hold up.
But the funny thing is they mixed up his and his brother's countries. So like it was like Gina's from Canada and from USA,
Wow.
Yeah. But
so when you say he went on TV, like did they?
Like he webcam, I guess.
Oh, okay. I gotta ask him about that.
He did put it up on his IG story or like Facebook story. I was like, damn, bro, big girl now. Like, but we knew that.
Did Carissa go as well, or was it just
I'm
him?
not sure. I think it was just him. I think his father was on the TV show, so his father is a big shot, right? Let's be
yeah.
His mom's are the kind of big shot. But she was more of a producer and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. So his father was there, and then they brought the kids as well. And I remember seeing like newly married or something like that, and then studying in Canada. Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
Pretty cool. Big shot. It is what it is.
And then here we're struggling to live.
Well,
yeah, struggling to get like consistent followings.
Well, we need to work on ourselves as well. Like, I'm not blaming anyone because like we are bad at engagement. Like, we should work on that. But like, I was actually gonna make us like do stuff the weekend I got fucked up.
Yeah.
So, but it is what it is. Anyways,
what it is.
I think that hugging my mother's story was pretty interesting. Kind of anticlimactic, but I knew that's where I was going.
Yeah, because
you didn't feel anything, But if you were like, bro, and I felt so relieved, I would have been like, I don't believe you.
I didn't even feel it.
No, I would have been like, I believe you, but I think it was like a placebo effect because everyone's been telling you like, you should be relieved this and that.
Because I was like expecting something like that, but then like nothing happened.
I have never felt like that with any person.
And that's the thing. Like I've had normal hugs from people that were better than that. So I'm like, okay.
Hugging saint, bro.
Like
maybe not the hugging saint.
I've had better hugs. I give better hugs. My mom's like, oh, blasphemy.
Bro, she watches this episode. She's like, so you're just bashing on the hugging mother now?
Yeah.
She's called the hugging saint as well, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, there was a hugging saint as well. I don't know. Maybe
they call her hugging mother or amma.
Yeah, I put hugging mother and it came amma. But like maybe she's upgraded to the hugging saint.
I don't think so.
But anyways, we'll wrap this episode up.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's called the hugging saint. Pretty cool. Yeah. Big upgrade. Evolved. I don't know why I said evolved like that.
Yeah. But you can look up all the stuff.
Wow, Mata Amrita Nandamayi Devi.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Apparently they have like a movie about her.
Probably documentary.
Documentary, yeah. But yeah. Okay, the funniest thing is, right? Her mother relates that the child wasn't born crying as babies usually are, but with a beaming smile on her face. Same. But my mom was like, we were like confused because you didn't even cry. And like, I was like, okay.
I think here the doctors would have slapped your ass to like cry.
Yes. They do that
Yeah.
because they think you're not breathing or something like
Yeah.
that, you know. But I don't know whether that's an integral part of the story, is what I'm trying to say. But kind of cool.
Yeah.
I feel more connected with her now that we both didn't cry, you know. Apparently, until I was like 3 or something, I didn't cry. I was just climbing shit, being a menace.
Wow.
Like, no, so
I would have pinched you. Cried.
when I was what, I think 4 months or something like that, started walking, 8 months started walking.
If I could time travel, I would go back and make you cry.
No, the thing was sometimes my mom would be scared because I'm not crying or anything in the crib. And then she'd come to look and I'm like on the windowsill, holding it like this. And my mom's like, bro, get the fuck down. So this is obviously like 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm not 4 months, but this is funny as fuck.
I think that's something I would do then. If I have a time travel and all that,
Yeah.
and you're like, bro, my brother dropped a coconut. I'm like, who do you think gave the coconut?
I'll look outside the window, you're just smiling like this. I'm like, who the fuck is that random dude?
I thought watermelon, coconut, but then I felt like coconut would hurt more.
I think watermelon would hurt.
No, coconut's like dense. Like it's
Bro,
hard.
but watermelon's heavy.
Yeah, bro.
But if you drop it like elongated wise, bro, think about it. I would have gone to the ICU.
No, I'll give you both. Watermelon for your head.
You're waiting for it to come. He doesn't come, turns out he's just eating watermelon.
I'm like, I will chuck something at him then. I'm there to videotape the mother.
I bring it up in the podcast. You're like, I got something to show you. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it so good quality? They didn't even have 4K in the day. You're like, I got something else to show you. Anyways,
like the jam fruit tree, right? Yeah, this one.
Yeah. This one. I'm like, why the fuck are you recording? You're like,
I was the one who told your mom you were eating the Milo.
No. She thought it was a voice in her head.
Yeah.
Yes, what the Because it makes sense. If
I'm a snitch on all your girlfriends and everything.
There's a living room, right? The table's in the middle. I'm giving you an idea. She was sitting on the right side, and behind her was the phone, and there's two window pane, two windows.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how the fuck to call it, but a window with 2 windows in it, so you can climb up from the edge of the road and whisper that if you wanted. So this could have happened, is what I'm saying.
I'm like, yeah, I would do that, bro.
That would be so funny. But okay, let's call it a day for today.
All right, cool.
Good podcast, good vibes. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah, very peachy.
Very peachy.
Peachy vibe.
No citrus. A lot of citrus, actually. But you know what they need to do on YouTube, right?
Like and subscribe.
And it's been your boys, Puvi and
Rashmi.
That's right.
Gang.
We did the opposite. Nice. We are in sync today, man. Let's call it a day. It's weird because I didn't know how to end this. Cover the camera or whatever.
Nah, bro.
You do. See you guys, bye.
Stupid ass.